Hello. Good boy. So, what's up, everyone? Hey, Bat Brat. I tried to find you and I couldn't. Thanks for coming in. We get that. Yes. Here, hold on. Get the hat and the guitar. No, we're not going to do that. Actually, New York Goddess, it's kind of a bad hair day today. That's why the hat's on. Look, not the greatest hair day. Covered up with a hat. Hey, Misty. GP isn't here yet because GP, like always, is late. You know, I was going to do the show, and he was like, yeah, let's do it a little later. I'm in a meeting. And I was like, what? What, with other drug dealers? Come on, man. Meeting my ass. What's up, Toby? Toby. Hello, Lady Starfire. Oh, that's a lot of writing here. I'm very much looking forward to this FYI. I'm going to be listening while I wash the walls in my house. Oh, hello, chat. Hope everyone has fun. Also, hello, GP. When you get here, when he gets here, I'm like, I don't know, whenever. Oh, wait a minute. I should probably send that nig the link. Oops. Let's see. Well, this is off to a great start. I didn't send him the link. Damn it. And Discord changed and it made things harder for me. Or maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. But GP's, in a fake meeting right now. Doing fake business. Because he's black. But I'm going to kill time. Let me, oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. So goddamn unprofessional. I'm sorry, people. So obviously we know what we're here to talk about. I'm here to talk about Gman flipping the fuck out on a fake Indian. Burnt toast. Burnt toast is a shanny. Got a video proving it. She's a shanny. She's a shanny. Okay. So GP will get here in a while. God damn it. I should have said, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I think I just got approved for super chats, I think. I'm not sure. And I'm excited because I am planning on any money made from that, I'm going to donate to the school I work at. And by that, I mean I will use it to buy shit I need to make my job easier. I'm not doing it because I care about the kids. I'm doing it because I love tools. That's why. But I don't know. I think I got it. Hold on. God, this is a great start. Jesus Christ. Stop that. Okay, so GP, get your ass in here and talk that shit on Gman. We're anxiously waiting. GP, when a white girl demands something, you deliver, baby. You deliver. So before GP gets in here, There. Let me see if I got the thing. Hope I do. I got it. Nope. God damn it. Hold on. I am not slick. I'm trying to bring up the pictures of the house. God damn it. I'm embarrassed. I'm trying to bring up pictures of the house and I can't. So I'll bring up something else. Okay, so I recorded the Gman thing. And I want to show you the end of it. I hope I don't echo. God, man, this stuff is hard. Okay. I hope I got it. Oh, I'm not sharing. Nope. Okay, hold on. Someone comment on this.
Anyway, I said what was on my mind. Ironically enough, while I'm doing this, Fag Silvis decides he wants to call me on Skype because they're all laughing because this was their goal from day one. This was their goal from day one, to sit there and see me get mad. Don't worry. You'll be equally mad. You'll be equally as mad at me soon enough. I promise you that. You'll be equally as bad. Got Gentleman Pioneer taking my recordings and giving them to the Bertos. Gentleman Pioneer is going to pay for what Bertos is doing. Y'all all gonna know what this man do for a living. His real name and everything soon enough. And you wanna know why? Y'all playing with the wrong
nigga.
Black man.
Okay, I want to talk about that real quick. Stop sharing. Stop sharing. Okay, so it has been said before. Wait a minute. Show. The Loobis, is GP coming or can I leave now? No reason for me to stick around if the talent is not going to show. F you, whatever the fuck you are. GP is going to come. GP is going to show up. He's just going to be late as always because he's black and they're always late. Always late. Everything got so real so fast. I look forward to hearing GP's viewpoint. Thanks, bro. How about my viewpoint? Son of a bitch. God damn it, man. I think Pearl of Time is right. I got no talent. Shit. Okay. Grand Ultimate. What y'all do to set him up this time? We did nothing, Grand Ultimate. It was just, the fake Indian burnt toast made him mad, and he flipped out. He calls him Fag Not Silva, so he's saying drag's not gay. Oh, that's, yeah. Okay. Anyways, all right. So Gman saying like, hey, you're all going to know what GP does for a living and you're going to know what his real name is because you're messing with the wrong nig. Okay. If you have watched GP from the beginning, you will know that GP's connection to Gman is through family. GP knows family members of Gman. That's how he knows him. And then that's it. That's all he said. I know the details. I know the secret details. I know what the extent of those relationships actually are. Okay? And I can tell you for a fact that if Gman were to cross, because I know what GP does for a living. I know who he does business with, and if Gman were to cross that line put his name out, you know, or what he does, the ramifications of that would be immediate. And it would be Gman's family who gets involved. And you can be for damn sure that this YouTube shit is getting shut down permanently. Okay. So Gman will not cross that line. GP will have to do nothing. It will be his family. They are watching him. Okay. They are watching him and making sure he doesn't cross that line. I know that for a fact. F-A-C-T. What's this monkey saying to me? What are you doing for Halloween? You will make a great scarecrow to sit on my porch and frighten little children. You know what I did? I don't know. The last time I got dressed up for Halloween, I was working at a restaurant, La Luna Negra, the Black Moon. Last minute thing, like, hey, we're all dressing up. I was like, what? Seriously? Okay. And so I was like, well, shit, I got nothing. So I remember I was like, you know what? I got a bunch of my old rock climbing gear. I'll just put that shit on. You know, so I coiled up my rope. I put on my harness and I showed up to work. And this was right around the time where that mine collapse thing happened in Peru, right? And like all the miners were getting rescued. So when I showed up, people were like, oh, you're one of the miners. And I was like, yeah, sure. That's me. That's me. And like, I guess there was I think his name was Johnny Vadios or something. He was the one guy who had like a slip of the tongue and said like, hey, who do you want to see when you get out? He's like, oh, my wife and my girlfriend. And they're like, what? You know, and so that was me for Halloween. I was Johnny Vadios. But that was years ago. So that was it. You know, I'm an idiot. So yeah, I used to do rappelling back in the day. Didn't do much rock climbing. I did a lot of jumping off buildings. You know, if you're rappelling off of a one of those 4-story parking garage things and the cops get you, they can't arrest you for anything. I learned that one. They just tell you to get the hell out of here. My buddy jumping off of buildings. Okay. So, damn, I wanted to bring up the pic. Damn it. I don't have the pictures. This got off to a great start. I wasn't expecting fucking 26 people to be in here so quickly. So I'm waiting. Luke, tell the truth. Only mountain you've tried to climb is, no. I love white people. Don't like white trash. Not into that. So, damn it. GP, get in here if you're watching. That was all I had. I wanted to show the pictures and talk about how shitty the house was, but I can't get the pictures up because I'm a fucking moron and I don't know what I'm doing. So, apparently, so Gman took issue with Burnt Toast posting pictures of Gman's house. And, well, the first one who did that was that other fake Indian, Todd Malakoti. He was the first one to put pictures of the house. Why aren't you pissed off at him? Gman likes picking on girls, I guess. And, well, God damn it. I can't bring up the pictures. But there was a lot of shit wrong I saw with that house. Okay. You know, you were questioning Burnt Toast about not knowing what she's talking about. You know? Well, Gman, I know more about that than Burnt Toast does. Okay. And there was a lot of shit wrong with that house. Okay. That roof was a fucking disaster. Okay. I don't know how it is that you're thinking of renting that place. Clearly you're doing it under the table. You are not going by the book on anything. But that roof was a disaster. The color of the rooms, I'll be honest with you, G-Man. The color of the rooms I thought were nice, but when you know, having a rental, okay, there's one color for a rental, G-Man. Swiss coffee. That's it. That's the only color you use. Swiss coffee. And white. White, yeah. So while GP is, I have to take care of my valued customers here. You guys are my valued customers. What can I entertain you with until that shows up? What's this? I have no idea what this is. I hope it's not something stupid. I don't know what it is. I didn't see it. Okay, I forgot I recorded that. I forgot that. Okay. Yeah. See, I got a new opposable thumbs. Draw us a parachute, Bob Ross style. Draw us a parachute, Bob. You know, I guess anything to kill time, right? This is so stupid. Chair out of the way. All right, friends. Today, I want to do a little something different here, friends. How about, I don't know, how about a parachute? I love parachutes. You feel the air, you feel the wind in your hair. It's very invigorating. It feels very good. So first, you know, we need some clouds. It's very easy. You know, don't worry too much about it. Some clouds. I love clouds. I love clouds. And why don't we have, I don't know, how about a purple parachute? I think that sounds good. Purple parachute. Real easy. Don't think about it, friends. Just go with the flow. Purple parachute. Going with an old Army style parachute because I was a captain in the Vietnam War, and a lot of people don't know that. They just see this nice man with an afro. And we got parachute using 550 paracord. 550 paracord. Why 550? Because each strand of paracord is rated to hold 550 pounds. Yes. And let me get a little bit of my my crimson blue, or my sapphire red. And here we got a little person. And this gag is done. I'm done with this stupid gag. All right. That was fun for about 20 seconds. Okay. Why do you have a whiteboard? When I get bartending gigs, I usually write them up here. So, you know, I'll write like, you know, Sophia, August 20th. And then the other one, Alex, September, whatever, you know. I want that. I want him here too. Damn it. Okay, I think he's here. Thank God. Thank God the I'm sorry. Thank God the finally showed up. GP, are you there?
What it
Or are
is,
you having
baby.
technical difficulties?
Oh my God, what happened, bro?
Oh, what's up, man? I was here trying to carry the show. Are you done with your meeting?
Oh yeah, everything's everything.
Their
You
meeting?
done washing your hair?
I was telling these guys how we were going to do the show, and you said let's do it a little later. I'm in a meeting, and I'm like, okay, white boy, I'm in a meeting, whatever.
Oh man, yeah, we need definitely discuss these latest Gman videos.
Yeah, and you know whatever the hell, I still don't know what Perilla Time. I thought Perilla Time was a gay black guy because the gorilla and the rainbow colors. I don't know, but but Perilla Time has zero tolerance for me. We want GP.
Oh my God, they love you, man. You know they're joking with you.
No, I'm
Listen.
going to take everything serious like Gman.
Oh hell no, hell no. You know what's so funny?
What's up?
G-Man is, I think, at first I thought G-Man was playing the game. You know, he just trying to get an Academy Award, Oscar or something. But he's actually upset.
Yeah,
and I know why he's actually upset. I really do.
Yeah, over nothing. And hold on, wait. This asshole right here with this asshole right here. So you were a paratrooper, huh? So was I. 82nd Airborne Division. So tell us, Loobis, what's the difference between T10 and 1011 non-maneuverable canopy parachute? Bro, I'm lying through my teeth. You think I could make it in the Army? I'd be a fucking washout. Okay. But let me take a guess. T10 to T11 non-maneuverable canopy. I'm bullshitting here. The T11 is what you use when you're parachuting equipment. T11 is what you use when you're parachuting people. Stupid. I'm totally making that up. Okay. I don't know if I got it right. You're about to talk about a gay black guy.
we about to talk about a gay black guy?
That's what the sperm girl said. Yeah.
Is he really gay or bisexual?
We all know what he is, GP.
I don't think he's gay. I won't call him gay. I call him bisexual.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Oh, GP, because of you, I was finally able to do super chats because a lot of people watch the shows I do with you. So I was using you. I was using you for that. Thank you. And it looks like I got my very first super chat, I think.
Oh, you did?
When do we get the audio wars? G-Man versus GP. Tactic.
Is he asking me or is he asking you?
I don't know. Well, I'm asking you, when are we getting the audio wars, GP?
That sound like you know what that sound like to me? That sound like some Star Wars shit, right? Where you get the audio wars.
Yeah. Well, hey, Tactic, thank you very much, man. Like I said, any money I make from this will be donated to the school I work at. Thank you very much, man. Thanks. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
But to answer the question, because I know, Loobis, I know they sent you a super chat, so I'm gonna answer the question.
Answer the question, Nick. My friend. Answer the question, my friend.
I wasn't planning on releasing any of the audio I have on G-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And Loobis should tell you too. Loobis would tell you I was not planning on releasing any of this audio. I mean, I was planning on playing it to Loobis and probably a few other people, but I remember when you was talking, I was like, I should do the G-Man recordings. I only have 3 recordings, but I was going to chop them up.
Mm-hmm. You still there? Oh, technical difficulties again. Again with GP. Let me guess, it was his husky.
No. That's me hitting my
Okay.
I hit the we call it the mic out. But no,
James
I
Clown
remember
Girl,
you.
thank you very much. Thank you.
I remember you telling me, Loobis, you was like, "No, GP, don't do it, man. These recorders are kind of creepy. You will destroy Gman." Oh, the villain, everybody.
Villain and Jay's Clown Girl, thank you very much. Again, all of that's going straight to the school I work at for me buying tools I love. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
So yeah, that's how far it went with me. I was never planning on releasing it. I wasn't.
And so GP, so we all know Gman is known for crossing that line and putting out the info and all that shit on people.
Mm-hmm.
Is that actually a concern of yours? I mean,
No.
I know what you do for a living. You know, I know who you do business with. Is that a concern? You think Gman would actually do something like that?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. He know better. No.
He knows better?
G-Man, yeah, no. Mm-mm. No. I'm not saying it in a threatening way, but G-Man knows better.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
But I doubt. No.
So do you got the video of G-Man flipping out? So we can start making fun of him?
No, you have the video, so I'm gonna go to your page.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I'm gonna go to your page and
Aaron Massa. Hey, Aaron Massa, on my last live stream, I saw it at the very end, so I missed it. But at the very end of the stream, you had said WOG, and I knew what that was, and that made me laugh. I thought that was really funny. Warhammer reference.
So let me pull this up. Do you want to go to the other G-Man video first, the one he did afterwards, or you want to go to the Rage video? I think we should go backwards.
All right, let's do that.
He did afterwards, because that shit is funny.
Okay.
About he told the cops and everything.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do that one. Tactic. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's only like that's not even that much. That's only like what? I think 11 minutes. Oh, is it? Oh, 2 minutes.
It's shorter than that, I think.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes.
Yeah. The one where he says he called the cop.
Yeah, so let's hear it. I'm about to share the screen.
Okay.
I think this is a total fucking lie to me.
Tacit, thank you very much, Tacit.
Let me see. Sharon. Okay, here we go. Voila.
Okay. Link.
Okay, let's see what this fool has to say.
Scranton PD. From the Scranton PD.
The hell? Did he cuss on
from
that?
the Scranton PD station. I went over there and I filed a complaint on what's been going on. Not so much the stuff that's on YouTube, as much as I believe that these people are trying to vandalize my property. So I went over there, I showed them what happened. I got a bit of a scolding that I said, but at the same time, they gave me advice on what I needed to do. I just installed the internet over there, and I have cameras inside and outside the house. Well, really on the inside, looking outside, so I can see the backyard, the sides of the house, and the front. Anyone driving past, walking up, or anything like that. So, and plus, I got a couple of construction guys that's going to be driving by to make sure everything is okay. I talked to some of the neighbors, and they are going to be keeping their eyes open as well, as I believe that they're going to try to vandalize their property.
Now, let me say this before we get into anything, Loobis.
Yeah, and I just want to say, Jules, get out. Okay, go ahead, GP.
I really believe, and this is in my heart,
Okay.
I really believe that this fool actually went down to the police station and he talked to his neighbors, because G-Man's that paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
But I also believe that he is actually suspicious of the police and the neighbors. I believe that he think the neighbors and the police may be in on, what the atheists are doing to his property, as he claims that they doing. He accused
Mm-hmm.
them of. I think he's suspicious of everybody
Yeah.
because he said, you heard me say, I went. They gave me a scolding. That means they didn't fall in line with G-Man ideas. Because it's like, who the fuck will fall in line with that? You get what I
But
mean?
I just thought it was funny because he said he went to the cops and they gave him a scolding. So they said, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? What are you like,
Yeah,
he
they're like,
got
what's
yelled
wrong
at.
with you? Yeah, what the fuck wrong with you? You over here, you over here saying all this crazy. Think about this. Listen, let's think that remember, whenever you walk to the police station, you have to talk to the probably like a sergeant that's on the desk. He
Uh-huh.
handles all the incoming people. So you
Yeah.
go in there and you say, what did G-Man say? I want to file a complaint. He's
Yeah.
going to ask him what type of complaint you want to file. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
you just can't go in and say I want to file a complaint and you don't know what type of complaint. So G-Man file, I want to file a harassment complaint. All right, well, give me your name, show me your ID. You know what I'm saying? Blah 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 blah. So I'm being honest with you, Loobis. When he actually saw somebody to make another officer that's going to write out the complaint, they ran that nigga ID number. They said, let's see if he have any warrants on him. they
That's why. That's why you don't get the cops involved, baby.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Because in their mind, they're like, ain't no motherfucker in the world is gonna play their version of them telling people, I'll blow your brains out. Ain't nobody gonna play that to us. This nigga either crazy or he got some warrants or some shit. They probably held him. They probably held G-Man. They probably detained his ass for a few hours. That's why they gave you a scolding, because they detained him. Put that nigga in the lockup.
Well, you know what?
He like put and see G-Man don't realize the stupidity that he does is only self-destructive. Remember I said that last time on your show? I said that G-Man never do everything he does, he thinks in his head, it helps him out. But in actuality, it's self-destruction. He self-destructs himself. Look, who the fuck will go to the police station? That's oh my god, and give them evidence of you actually committing a crime.
Yeah, making threat. I'm gonna fucking blow your head off.
And if I see you, if we're gonna play the video, G-Man actually made a fucking threat. He actually, and listen, any sane cop was been like, "Yo, listen, we gotta put you in cuffs." They probably call. They probably find out who Burnt Toast is and be like, "Hey, you want to press charges on this guy?" You get what I'm saying? Like,
You know, in fact, I'm sure that the only reason he didn't get in trouble was because when G-Man walked into the station, immediately they looked at you and they knew what they were dealing with. They're like, okay, this guy's like a nut. Yeah, and that's probably the only reason he got yelled at, because they could size him up immediately and just be like, oh, this guy. So they gave him a stern talking to.
No. They detained him for a little bit. They detained him like, hey, yo, sit down right here. Right? Because listen, we're gonna play the video. It was too much, it was too many threats in that. You know what I'm saying? It was so serious. Okay. That somebody probably sat him down and was like, listen, we gotta tell you. But you know what happened? They probably went to the lieutenant. The lieutenant listened to the recording or looked at the recording, and he probably like, yo, this guy's stone crazy. Who would play this to us? who would do this? But a mental patient. Get him out the. You know, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If you ever deal with law enforcement, you just don't want to. You just want the paperwork. Sometimes the paperwork is just too much to bear. So this guy was like, don't do this again. Don't go online talking like this. Get rid of this video, because if you know what I'm saying, if your name ever comes up in any type of circumstance when it comes to threatening people, we come to get you. Now get your ass out of here. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And you just probably helped them out too. They probably said, listen, if anybody harassing you, just bring that evidence. You get what I'm saying? Now get your ass out of here, crazy motherfucker. That's what you know.
And Jay's clown girl was asking, how do you guys know this? GP's black, I'm Puerto Rican. How do you think we know this? You don't think we've ever been arrested?
Listen. Ain't no way in the world. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think G-Man did it. I don't think he showed him the video. But if he did show him the video, and then it looks like it because he said they gave me a stern scold. So
See,
it
that's
looks
what
like
I'm
he
thinking.
did show them that the video of himself, thinking that he's trying to be completely honest with him. You get what I mean?
Uh-huh. Yeah. See, because I know stupid Jules Tells All, that little twerp, she thought that he was making up the whole thing. I thought, no, dude, he actually did it because he admits to getting yelled at by the police.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking he did it, but then the police were like, this guy's an idiot.
He's
so
a
let's
nut.
just, let's just like yell at him, and tell him like, hey, you idiot, don't show us this crap,
Yeah. No, I'm honestly believe he did too. Because you said what you just said, Loobis, makes perfect sense. If whenever Gman don't do something, he automatically glorifies it. You get what I'm saying?
He admitted to like getting yelled at.
He won't say that if he didn't do it. You get
it's
what
embarrassing.
Yeah, he won't embarrass himself like that. Gman said he probably said that. Yeah, they gave me a score because in his mind at that time, he probably was thinking about all the shit they were saying to him. You know what I mean? And how close he was to coming into cuffs and going to jail. So that part right there, he was reminiscing on that moment. He was like, God damn, he's about to put me in cuffs. You get what I'm saying?
Damn, you know what, dude? He did say he put a bullet in Burnt Toast's head a bunch of times too.
Yeah, G-Man went crazy. But see, that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make. That G-Man actually thought that was going to benefit him, and it was self-destruction. He caused more problems on himself. You know what I mean? Not only the police is looking at what you're saying, then now they're looking at you because what with your crazy ass just played them. It's just so much crazy shit with G-Man, bro.
Oh, and then he's thinking of renting the place. Not good.
Okay, now let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
It's a big difference between renting and owning the properties. You get what I'm saying? I've seen the pictures, and a lot of people they jumped on G-Man about how the place looks and everything. Yeah. Okay, of course, I understand that, but actuality, I done seen places worse than that, and people's renting. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that place is someplace I would stay at, or you would, Loobis. Absolutely not. I'm saying that if you're a college student, if the place is clean enough, have running water, electricity, some college students would stay there.
Yeah. You know what? I gotta agree with you because look, obviously we're teasing G-Man, we're teasing him on all this, but look, I mean, I happen to know a thing or two about construction and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And what I saw in those videos were a lot of Band-Aids. Mm-hmm. And look, going by what he said before, when he first got the house, he said the roof was a disaster. The place was actually condemned.
Yes.
Okay? So the house wasn't in bad shape. The house was condemned.
Yes.
Unlivable. Now, can you get a house out of condemnation? Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
But a carpenter, a plumber, and an electrician need to do it. Mm-hmm. G-Man is neither of those things. Okay, so he put Band-Aids on a condemned house. That's not good.
He made it livable. Yes, he made it livable. He put lipstick on a pig. I agree with you. Yes, but the problem is that was it he hired what I like to call independent hood contractors. The dudes that they really don't have a business, so they just some guys that that do masonry, that do electrician, what I'm saying?
The guys who get paid in cash for the same reason G-Man gets paid in cash.
Yeah, they're like, hey man, Jimmy, Carlos, and those niggas. You know what I mean? Hey, come down here. Carlos been doing carpeting off the books for the last 30 years. Jimmy been electrician off the books for the last 40 years. Those type of guys. He hired those type of guys, which they would. You're right, Loobis. They would banish your shit up, and they would keep it working for years, for like a good 5 or 10 years. But eventually, it's going to break down again, and you're going to have to handle the problem professionally. So I can say, because
there's a time and a place for those types of workers.
absolutely,
You know,
absolutely. But I can tell you the truth. I have looked through the pictures. Somebody sent me the link, and I looked through the pictures. No, not hood handyman on nobody here. Hood independent contractors. I'm gonna say that because they specialize. Like I know one guy. He's a
they're
hood
higher
independent
up.
contractor. He specializes in masonry. He can't do nothing. A handyman is, he know how to do a wide variety of fucking construction, little projects. You know what I'm saying? He know how to do a
Yeah.
little plumbing, a little sheetrock, a little masonry. Excuse me. He know how to do carpentry a little bit. I'm talking about dudes that just like, you know what? I'm just a mason.
Uh-huh.
But don't put me on the payroll. Don't 1090 me.
Yeah, yeah.
But once you
yeah.
1090 me, I can't be on papers. You know, type of cats. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I know the type. And you know what? They do good work, but there's a time when you want those guys, and there's times when you don't.
Exactly.
And G-Man just getting himself in a big. If he was fixing up the house for him, fine.
Mhm.
For renting, look, we already know G-Man's up.
Listen, man, I can't say that because I have seen worse. We call it living conditions than that, and people actually renting like worse. Like, okay, for example, in the Bronx, in Bronx, New
Mhm.
York, I drove past this on Westford Avenue. I drove past this like brown, like not really brownstones. Yeah, let's say a brownstone house. The shit was horrible. The shit looked worse than that,
Uh-huh.
and people's actually renting out of there. So I have seen places that's a little bit worse. Just because it's G-Man, yeah, we're gonna laugh. But as you said, we're gonna laugh at them. But come on, bro. A good college student, a few college students, yeah, they can slide up in there. They can rent it. See, the only thing is once you start renting, once you become a landlord, you have to take on like G-Man will have to fix up the place more. You get what I mean?
And
He will have
G-Man,
to.
he don't got the brains for that, dude. Still there?
Oh yeah, Juice. I was reading Juice say, man, we all do.
GP, let's see,
We all
GP,
do.
can you admit that G-Man was dumb as hell for not realizing?
Could I admit that?
GP, can you admit that G-Man was
I
dumb as
admit
hell?
that. Why do I need to admit that? I was listening to that dumb shit.
But I mean, could you tell immediately that it wasn't burnt toast?
Absolutely. As soon as she came in here, Jules got a distinct voice. Every time she go anywhere, you can tell. See, G, you know what it is? G.
Yeah, Jules' deep voice, her deep voice fucking sucks. It's like, hi,
We're talking about a G. Yes, G-Man was dumb for that. He was an idiot. But we're talking about a guy that went to the police station and played a fucking video of him threatening a woman that he'd never met, that he'd never seen, and telling her she's gonna blow her brains out. Yo, and he's calling her a slut the whole time. That shit is so funny. And he's telling her he's gonna blow her brains out and throw her to the. He's gonna listen. He's gonna go and find her, jump out the bush and snatch her by her hair, throw her to the ground, blow her brains out. He played that shit to the local law enforcement.
cops, dude.
So
you know what?
tell
I'm actually
me-
surprised he didn't get
tell me.
arrested.
I told
I'm
you,
surprised he didn't get arrested.
If I use you off your fucking meds, that's probably just say you off your fucking meds. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't want the paperwork. It's like if we put this guy in jail, it's gonna be too much paperwork. You know?
Yeah, and also the little twerp says that tell GP they took the house off the market on Zillow. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. After all this shit that I heard y'all said about that house and stuff, I would have took it off too.
Yeah. Oh, and also, here's another thing. How GP was getting. I mean, I'm sorry. G-Man was getting all mad about what Burnt Toast was saying about the house. Right now,
Yeah,
who cares what she says?
Yeah.
Whatever Burnt Toast could say the house is on fire. Okay,
Yeah.
it means nothing. Nobody, unless G-Man is this stupid, no possible tenant is going to be going to YouTube looking up G-Man to get info about a house, unless G-Man is stupid enough to tell possible tenants, hey, by the way, I'm G-Man. Look for me on YouTube.
He might be.
Is G-Man that stupid? Is G-Man that stupid?
He might be. I don't put that past him.
So,
I don't put nothing past G-Man no more. He might be. Oh yeah, I'm on YouTube. My name is G-Man on YouTube. If you want to check out my channel, you a Christian? No, I'm not no Christian. Well, you're an atheist. You can't run here.
You can't have the house.
Black sent you, did he? You know what? You people on my property, I should bust you in your head. G-Man. That might be G-Man. Oh my God. Oh man. Listen.
Hey, you think his family is in on everything going down right now, or you think he's hiding it from them?
G-Man has a lot from his family. He does. He keeps telling you, "Oh, my family watch me." I highly doubt they watch him anymore, or if they watch, his like G-Man's
Just to make sure he's alive,
like Drag and Burn Toast. I'm not gonna say competitors because they're far beyond G-Man, but you know what I mean. They his rivals, as he call them.
Yeah.
No. They don't. I don't think they're not. To my knowledge, they're not interested in this YouTube drama G-Man. As long as G-Man is safe, they don't care about nothing else. They don't care, and that's the problem. It's mostly about G-Man's safety. You get what I'm saying? As long as G-Man is safe, they don't really care about anything else G-Man do. And I have a strong problem with that. And I'll tell them in the heartbeat, listen, bro, y'all wrong for that. If this man can literally say some shit and y'all would back him up for it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because y'all want to protect him, make sure he's safe. Get his crazy ass off the internet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, get off the internet.
Yeah. You know what? In fact, G-Man's arch enemy Dragnut did say this is the result of years of coddling, of not nipping this problem in the butt. Now you have this adult who's a goddamn mess, Mm-hmm.
I can't even call him a mess. That's be disrespecting a mess. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say that G-Man is beyond redemption right now. Remember, he keeps saying I'm 40. Nigga, you 50. He's 50 years old, and he's you can't teach old dogs new tricks, especially mental health dogs. Crazy dogs. You can't teach old crazy dogs new tricks. It's impossible.
The crazy dog.
Yeah, it's the old crazy ones like Cujo and them. You can't teach them no new tricks. They're going to die. You're going to have to kill them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's at the point right now that G-Man is beyond redemption.
Okay. Going to the Lake of Fire.
He might be in the Lake of Fire. You might not know. He might be.
He might be in it right now, baby.
Yeah. Stink Meaner. He might have the ghost of Stink Meaner in him. You don't know.
All right. Well, so you want to play the video of him flipping out?
He said, "Are you now, or have you ever been a dragoon?" Me, or they must be talking to you, Loobis.
No. But for you, I know you aren't. You were never part of that.
We all war with each other. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I had talked about the petty fib, drag, and dragoon. They had talked about me harshly. It's we all just talk shit about each other. So no, I can never be a part of some people that don't like me and I don't like them. Like, I don't understand why G-Man even make that connection. Like, do he not know that they don't like me and I don't like them? Like, do he not see that in our talks?
Yeah, and you're a Christian.
Exactly. I'm a Christian. Yeah. No, not according to Jill, I'm not.
Oh, according to girl name? Yeah.
Yeah, Jill is he decides who's a Christian on this earth. G-Man don't decide no more. That's why G-Man will always refer to Jill. Yeah, Jill is right about y'all. Jill is right. You're not a Christian. So according to Jill, I'm not a Christian. So be it.
Oh wait, if you're going to be any kind of landlord who advertises in this country, you need to dot the T's and carry the I. Wait, that's not how it goes. It's dot the I's and cross that T.
Carry the I's. Yeah. But
these white girls are fucking cruel, man.
Okay, so yeah, that shit was crazy. But listen, see, I always tell people like this. It's all about where you're from. You get what I'm saying? It's all about where you're from. Where I grew up at, I have seen worse living conditions than G-Man house. And I have seen people live in those conditions, rent out of them. So that's why I'm telling y'all that for me to look at that place, Yes, he needs to get it. He needs to do more work to it. That
Mhm.
roof right there with the beams
Is a
that's supporting
disaster.
it is that roof. You know, eventually that roof got to be replaced. It's not even a roof. I
It
forgot the
has
name
to
of
be
it.
replaced.
They got to be replaced because the
Yeah.
beams. You can look at the beams; they leaning. So that
Yeah.
roof got to be replaced.
All I saw was that dip, and I was like, that roof is shot. It's done.
Yeah,
It's
it got to
done.
be replaced.
Yeah.
It got to. Eventually, those beams they're gonna snap. That's coming down. You
Yeah.
know, it may not come down this year. It may not come down next year. Give it a little bit more time. It will come down. So I'm pretty sure Gman after he's in construction, busting his under the table, busting his ass. So I'm pretty sure he knows that. But my problem is that why would you put that picture up there? Why would you get it from that angle? You know what I mean? Why don't you go to the other side? Because the other side look like it's pretty better. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It's pretty good. So why didn't you go to the other side and take a picture? What the fuck?
Because he's not that smart. He's dumb.
He didn't even clean the room.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, yo, bro, you want to make sure nothing was on the floor. You want to clean the room. It looked like somebody was living in there. You know what I mean? You renting out somebody's living space?
He said no pets, and he showed pictures of a litter box.
Come on. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? This is what the problem with Gman is. he keeps talking about, yo, you rush, like he said to you and me, Loobis, y'all rush, you think you smart, but I give it to you smart, but you rush, you don't have no patience. Bro, you don't have no patience because we all got to be honest. If you looked at all the pictures, there was a picture that he took with the pool table, and I don't know if that's the living room or the den or whatever. That was okay. You get what I'm saying? He should have let off with that picture. The kitchen was acceptable. It wasn't good. It was acceptable.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
All those appliances definitely need to be thrown in the trash. Need to get a new appliances, absolutely. But the kitchen and the living room or den, wherever that pool table was, those were okay. So G-Man don't know how to take pictures. That's what that tells me. And he don't know how to advertise his own property. So my best thing is to G-Man just sell it as is. And just whatever money he makes off it is good.
Which he would make good money.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Jules, I know you already addressed this. GP, how do you feel that G-Man threatened to dox you? You already said G-Man won't cross that line because family will get involved and they'll shut it down.
Yeah, but he have too many people get involved in that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Hold on real quick. Keep going.
I'm gonna keep playing the video, Loobis. It's your ass. Up and left. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing some more. I'm gonna finish. We're gonna finish. Let's finish out this video right here.
Okay.
The advice that I was given was to just catch them on camera, and that's what I'm going to try to do. So I don't know what Burnt Toast called herself trying to do, but she better be careful from here on out. I warned these YouTubers. About a year ago. No, not even a year ago. I think this was only a few months ago, last winter, about messing with me and my property and my personal life. And I'm not joking around. I don't care about this YouTube stuff so much. When you start messing with me personally, that's when I got to start involving the police. So, I mean, I got quite the scolding. They told me I can't be saying those kind of things on the internet. Believe it or not, the person that.
And this is the reason why I believe he played that, because he have to keep reintegrating that to himself. When he says that, they gave me quite the scold. He's not talking to us, the audience, no more. He's actually talking to himself. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's how bad they jumped on his ass. And G-Man in his mind was like, oh shit, I can't believe I almost got myself locked up. You get what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why he actually did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stupid Jules says he didn't. No, he actually went to the cops.
Yeah, I know he went to the cops. I pretty much know that. And I know people like, how do you know? Because I told G-Man years ago, I said, bro, if people are harassing you, and you could catch them on your property, go to the police. Don't come on YouTube talking and threatening people. Stop all that. Go to the police, fill out a harassment report, then take that harassment report. Go, I gave them a process what to do. You know what I mean? That will stop people from entering into your personal life. Get a non-contact order on people. See, Gman think he's gonna go to court and win millions of dollars or 50,000 or 100,000 for people. No, get a non-contact order. Gman, a non-contact order. You get a non-contact order on the whole petty fam. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying people in the chat. I'm talking about like this Parker all the way down to Nova Ray. Get a non-contact order on each one of them. If they are entering your personal life, you could. And once you get a non-contact order, they cannot talk about you anymore.
Well, doesn't his contract video do that?
No, his contract video was just him. It was just him being stupid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's supposed to be a cease and desist. See, that's one of the steps to getting a non-contact order. You get what I'm saying? But Gman, I told you, he's on this self-destruction path. So I believe he went to the cops. But the problem is that Gman went to the cops with all the information instead of just going to the cops with his side, which you're supposed to do. I'm not saying. Listen, listen, man. Nobody going to the cops. Like Ann Kennedy made a good point. Nobody going to the cops and trying to get the drug dealer arrested because he stole their money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, man, that guy, I try to buy some coke off that guy. He stole my money. Oh, you try to buy some coke? You get what I'm saying? Like, come on. They're gonna go to the cops. Hey, man, I've got robbed me right there. You see the difference? That's
wait, right here. Tacit. Thank you very much, Tacit. Imagine if Gman were on trial with an atheist judge. He'd scream at him, "By what standard are you judging me? Mm-hmm. You have no authority over me."
Yeah. You subject. We call it. What's the favorite word? Not subject. I forgot the name of it because I'm so fucking like stunned what Gman did. Subjective. They subjective morality. That was Gman would say to them. You got subjective morality. Like, motherfucker, sit your ass down for you. I know his lawyer would be like, listen, I'm a Christian, so shut the fuck up and sit down. That was his lawyer would say to him, shut the fuck up and sit down. For he hold both of us in content. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, don't come back no more. I can do this by myself. But see, now this is what I wanted to say when he said that. I'm be honest with you. Yes, there are people that get too deep into Gman life. But they making calls about, it's called to the we call it to the IRS. They're making calls to different inspectors around there. You get what I mean? It's like, why go through all that? Why are you doing all that? That's a little bit too much. Because I'm not, I can understand Gman get mad at that. Will you get mad if you doing something and motherfuckers making calls to IRS, the local inspectors, they making calls to the city hall and shit? Will you get a little tight? Like, what the fuck is going on here? So I can understand on that side why Gman getting upset. But Gman got to realize Zillow is a fucking public domain. So if people want to go on Zillow and look at that house and fucking give their commentary on it, they have all rights to, Gman. You can't take a public domain and make it a private sector because you don't want nobody talking about your house.
And hold on, this asshole right here. That stereotype of kids running around during worship at black churches? I actually know what that is. Yeah. G-Man got his ass thrown out for running around with them.
Really? Yeah.
So those kids were like, get rid of this guy.
Listen, kids run around in white churches too. That's not. I don't think that's a color thing. I think that's a general thing. Because I've been to both sides of church. I've been to church with predominantly white, and I've been to church with mostly black. It's the same.
I tell you, man, the black churches have the best music.
Yeah. Yes.
Best music, man.
Yes, it do. Let me ask y'all a question. How many white gospel singers there is?
white gospel singers.
So I'm just saying, we all got something special.
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you. No, seriously, you listen to that. You listen to a black woman with soul. That shit freaking sounds amazing.
Yeah, Gman. Y'all fail to realize Gman don't go to church. Remember, he said he's in transition.
No.
Gman said this matter of fact, he said this a couple months ago. He's in transition.
Yeah.
And so Gman don't go to church. Let me let y'all know this: the devil don't go to church. That's the truth. A demon and a devil do not go to church. Why? It's irrelevant. They don't want no goodness. You get what I'm saying? The devil hates you being good. He needs you to be bad. G-Man don't go to church because he hates people being good over fucking internet. That's why he keeps saying, I'm a confrontational Christian. I like to be aggressive. I don't care. I like to say my mind. I like to do what I do. Him and Jill. That's why they're so confrontational. That's why every time you talk to them, it's like a debate, because those are demons. That's what demons do. They can't have a civil conversation with you. They gotta debate you. They gotta like be superior to you. They have to try to make you hate them. They want to bring the worst out you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, because their Christianity is based on the struggle. Like they're focusing on that struggle part, the persecution part.
Let me tell you something, man.
Which is stupid.
Let me tell you something. What was the worst? Christianity has some of the worst fucking, oh my God, atrocities in history. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Salem witch hunt was the slave trade, the translated slave, the Salem witch hunt. All those shits was just, oh my God, it was just horrible. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But even then, when you go talk to one of their strong Christian pastors, they're not going to come at you like G-Man. They will come at you with love. Hey, my brother.
Yeah, or they'll just say, like, you know what, that was an ugly side of our history.
Exactly.
That we're not about anymore.
Exactly.
But G-Man will defend it. He'll go, no, it was good. It was good.
Yeah. They needed to be burnt. Like, God damn, G-Man, what the fuck are you talking about? So that's why I say, remember one thing: the devil knows the Bible better than a lot of people, better than even the Christians themselves.
The devil.
Remember, the devil knows the Bible. He knows the religion. He knows Christianity. He knows God's word.
He knows G-Man
better than even the pastors that preach it. So when I tell you they sound demonic, it's because look at their actions. Try to have a conversation with G-Man. Even, what's so funny? I was watching that stream. I really care less for Miss Parker or Odd Talk, all of them. But they actually was sitting there talking to G-Man, right? They was trying to have a good conversation with him. And the whole time, you can see G-Man probing them,
when they're talking about video games and shit, right?
Yeah, he was probing them. He was trying to get them to say something so he could attack them. He could be confrontational again.
Yeah,
they did a hell of a job of defending him off, but that was his main goal. Let me probe them, and if they would have dropped the ball even an inch, oh my God, that conversation turned different. I know you came in to cut my goddamn show. You ate this scumbag.
You gotta be prepared to talk to them. Hey, GP, do you know if anybody has ever threatened G-Man's family? Do you know if it's ever gone that far?
Those motherfuckers are thugs. You don't think
really?
They got threatened. They threaten people. The motherfuckers are thugs. It's
all right. So they won't go there. Okay.
Yeah, the threats all around.
All right. And apparently G-Man's going live in 45 minutes. I don't know. Let's see. Perla time. I have a video of G-Man saying he was in transition 8 years ago. 8 years ago.
Yes, he did. He said that. I was it 8 years ago. I believe he said that on a.
Well, he said that several times.
Yeah, he said it. He said on the Bible Thumping Wiener channel. I'm talking about this when the Google Hangouts was. I saw an old Google Hangout with him. He said that I'm in. He said he'd been in transition for 2 years. So that means he probably was in transition for fucking 10 years now.
Yeah. and let's be honest. It's because He'll go to church and they don't want him. G-Man already thinks he knows everything he needs to know, and he'll go to church arguing with people. It's like, bro, we're supposed to be here for fellowship, and worship.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be there to freaking start yelling and arguing.
Let me address this. I was G-Man, pal. I actually, when I came in here off of one side, off of what G-Man said. And I
Which
allowed
comment were you looking at?
Christine Frosty. I don't want to,
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah,
How is GP this stunned that G-Man did this? Look at the signs that anybody would know what G-Man was capable and willing to do. The man had deteriorated. Is that what you're looking at?
The man had deteriorated. Yeah, he deteriorated. The problem is with G-Man is that
you said you came in as his friend. You came in with one side.
I was there. So another question you said. All right, I'm gonna answer the first question first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was G-Man's friend because I saw it from one side. Listen, if you ever talk to G-Man behind the scenes, everybody who defended him, and this is one thing Drag was right about, and I can't knock this from this dude. Dragnot was right about this. If he was right about anything, this one fucking thing, he hit the hammer on the nail on the head with the hammer. This motherfucker said, "Yo, we seen people like you. They would come in, they will defend G-Man. Then once they find out who G-Man really is, they will stop fucking with him." And he was 100% right about that. G-Man will feed you a story that because he had that victim mentality. He feed you that goddamn story. You be like, damn, they doing all this shit to you, and you be like, fuck it, I'm gonna help you out. You get what I'm saying? I'm going all in with you. And then when you get on the battlefield, you get on the battlefield with him. He attacking. If you don't go with, listen, when you on the battlefield with G-Man, you have to fucking go with everything he do and everything you say. He can't do wrong.
I'm sorry, hold on.
G-Man cannot do wrong. So while me and G-Man is going against people,
keep going. I'll be right back.
While me and G-Man is going against people, G-Man actually is going against me too. Not only he's going against atheists. If I don't follow behind him, if I don't fall in line 100%, he's going to go against me. So me and G-Man fell out. I can't be somebody's friend like that. That's just me personally. Now, to answer your first question is, yes, G-Man has always been a demon. That's enough said for me. But I'm going to go ahead and play this while Loobis is talking about food.
I spoke to was understanding about how I felt. They told me the consequences if I keep doing it. But I feel satisfied because now this is the second time I filed a complaint against said persons on YouTube. Not necessarily Burnt Toast, but people in general for messing with me, trying to devalue my place and everything and whatnot. So that's the update. There's really nothing else to say. I'm going to leave out of here and head to New Jersey. See you guys later.
And that was that.
Bro, you see how humble he is?
Because he got a good talking to.
No, motherfucker scared him. They told him they're going to put him in jail. You see how... No, but I want y'all to realize that G-Man was very fucking humble, bro. He wasn't, usually he'd be a little excited. Y'all lied. And no, he was like, listen, they gave me a score talking to. That's how I believe G-Man went through that.
Yeah.
Now, do anybody care what G-Man say? No, not really. People stopped caring what G-Man said a long time ago.
Long time ago, yeah.
People did. Loobis, did you get the whole thing or you got
No, yeah, I got it. I've heard the whole thing several times.
All right, so here, let me share it.
See, my husband's grandparents were pastors till the day they died a few months ago. They were the most loving and acceptable people I've ever met. they would have been disgusted in how Gman acts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every Christian I've shown Gman to has either said first, is this guy being serious? Or that's not a Christian. That's what they all say.
Well, okay. Somebody said, I preached, I don't know, Luciferian American.
The asshole.
Yeah, he said, I appreciate. No. He said, I appreciate. The thing up.
Let's see.
His comment right before that.
I see this one: Inquisition, fascism.
Oh, you don't see the comment? Okay, I can see it. All right. Well, it said, I appreciate you being willing to talk.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right here.
I don't hate you. I just don't trust you because of your association with Tragic and his. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh shit.
Get to it. I appreciate you.
Sorry, I'm laughing too hard because. Okay, you want to read it?
All right. I appreciate you being willing to talk to the Petty Fam. I don't hate you, GP. I just don't trust you because of your association with Tragic and his insipid friends. That's as nice as I can be. I know nothing about Tragic. I've heard that name. Yep. You can unmute, GP, if you're done laughing, I guess. Or I'll just provide musical entertainment. Let's see. Then he was back to his usual self not even 24 hours later. I know. I thought he'd disappear for a few days. But he didn't. Gman will never learn. He'll forget about this in a few months. Dude, he forgot about this in a few hours. Gman is too stupid to realize my name is satirical. Gman is too stupid to know what satirical means.
So, okay.
All right. So, what about this Tragic stuff?
Okay, I'm not going to speak too much on Tragic stuff. Tragic had never did anything wrong to me.
Okay.
So I can't really. I'm not going to. I mean, yeah, his last stream. He not his last stream. A stream that he was, cursing me out, saying all those things. You see, he took the stream down because the truth actually came out of what happened, and he realized like, oh shit, this guy really, But Tragic, he's not, to me. After having conversations with the dude, he's not a bad guy. He did a lot of fucked up shit in the past, but he's not a bad guy. So everybody deserves a second chance. And all sides have people that deserve a second chance. So I was like, fuck it, let me just roll with the kid.
Okay, I don't know the guy, so.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna bash the dude. The dude really did do nothing to me. He just a guy that needs he's paranoid because all this shit that's happening to him. I can't, and it's people attack this family, so I give him that. I said, fuck it, I'm giving him that. But never did nothing bad to me. He never did no really, really shitty thing to me, so I can't knock him. I have seen what he did to other people. I've seen in the past. I saw in him. Like, I can't be, listen, what tragic eat don't make me shit. So I can't really be the one to be the police or you know what I'm saying, or the type of person that clean up people act. No. If a person ain't shitty to you and they being good to you, what could you do? You gonna cut them off because they don't like certain other people, or they just be shitty to certain other people? No.
Okay.
But I'm not. I you know what I'm saying, that's how far me and his relationship goes. I'm not really deeply into that whole crew, and they don't really fuck with me like that. We just cordial. So that's how far we go with each other. Now, when it comes to like this, see, people on you, I'm not talking about Luciferian, but this is one thing I even told you, Loobis, before. I didn't have to tell you this. I was just explaining my view on things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People like Gman takes social media serious because he actually don't have friends. What I
Uh-huh.
mean by he actually don't have friends, G-Man don't have friends that he could go chill with every day. Oh, he don't have friends that call him constantly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
G-Man has associates. Ken Jones is his friend, but Ken Jones is really associate for the last 20 plus years. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Evangelist Ken, the fat dude.
Yeah.
So YouTube is G-Man's, linked to some type of friendship. It's sad,
Sad.
no matter if it's good or
No.
bad. It's his link to some type of feeling acceptance, attention. And I have to tell people I don't have that problem because I was loved and I get love in my everyday life. You get what I'm saying, Loobis? Like that's why when I had the Gentleman Pioneer channel and all that, you see how many different outside women came on that channel that was my friends. You remember that?
Oh,
Loobis?
yeah.
I had about like 5 to 10 different women come on the channel. So I have friends. That's not a problem.
Chick
Having
friends.
friends is not a problem. Having people that love me is not a problem. And I explained this to G-Man. Maybe he needs to leave YouTube alone and start building relationships with people. You get what I'm saying? It's certain people they can be standoffish and all that. But once you build a relationship with somebody, you will gain a good friend. G-Man is incapable of building relationships with people. Look at the people he built relationships with. Jesus Lord. He never once in his life saw Jesus Lord.
Oh.
Vecco, I can't even say Vecco. You know why I can't say fucking Vecco? Because Vecco uses G-Man.
Oh, okay.
Look at it. When Vecco comes in the fucking room, I'm not trying to listen, Vecco. I'm not trying to. This is bash you, but I'm just being honest, bro. Anytime Vecco comes around, it's only to bash somebody. Vecco is, hey, yeah, Vecco, come in here and look at what this person's saying. They stupid. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But Vecco don't come around when G-Man do ignorance or when he do this type of stupidity. You'll see. Look, with Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord in the chat?
I don't think he's in here.
Exactly. If you were talking about something else, Jesus Lord would be in the chat right now. Wouldn't he? Oh, let me drop the link. So this shows you when G-Man goes off hinge, these idiots is nowhere to be found.
That's true.
There's no Christian. So are they really Christians or are they demonic? That's my question. Because good Christians would be like, G-Man, you're wrong, man. I detest everything G-Man just said and did. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then when they do that, G-Man does what he did to you. You're not a Christian. Get out of here. You know? But you're right. He has no friends.
He don't. And that's why G-Man, that's why G-Man keeps saying, I don't take this personally. Yes, he do. Anything y'all say to him, y'all, it's so funny. People know he takes it personally. And that's why they keep attacking him, but keep, fucking with him.
Yeah.
They keep joking with him because they know inside he's burning up. He's punching the wall at night. They got to the air. Exactly, Loobis punching the air like a fucking boxer. Loobis, it got to the point that this man couldn't sleep. He had to get up and make videos at 2:30 because he have drag and other people on his mind. He has to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
How many 2:30 videos he talked about drag and Black Eye TV?
Oh,
or the Geek Room?
Yeah.
How many? It's ridiculous. I'm talking about 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's just
in the park, out in the woods.
Yeah, that's my other point. He can't. He's so angry. He can't talk in his house because probably he's around about 5 or 6 other people that they sleeping. He don't want to wake them up because he want to be able to come back the next day and sleep. Right?
Yeah.
That room. So he goes out the house and go into the park at 2:30 a.m. at fucking Jersey City or Newark, New Jersey. Those are some tough ass neighborhoods. And you're going into he don't live in the good parts. He live in the fucked up parts. He going into the fucking park
with all the crackheads.
Atheists. To yell at atheists. You know why I suggested to G-Man? I thought when I got my master's psychology, I suggested to G-Man.
Hold on.
I can show it. Huh?
Your master's in psychology?
Yeah, I can show that. I got my master's. Instead of you congratulating me, you laughing at me? Okay, cool. Laugh at the kid. But you know why I
That was a
suggested
funny
the
joke.
G-Man?
That was a funny
You know
joke.
what? You know why I suggested the G-Man? I said, G-Man, write a journal. Instead of you getting up at fucking 2:30 in the morning running to the park, write in a journal. You know what I'm saying? Buy a couple of books, use it as your personal journals, and write all your ideas in that. Write them down and read them over. Once you read over them, it would give you a better clarity of who you are. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or better yet, of how you act when you're angry or when you're upset at something.
Oh, he's not going to do that work.
But that's self-healing right there. That's just a tactic to help him self-improve himself. But
Can you mute yourself again? Toby Mimi says G-Man's going live. G-Man needs to find real life friends other than Rev and Shani. They are not his
Rev and
friends.
Shani Diamond, they friends.
They're not his friends. GP, why doesn't he spend more time with his family?
You have to ask G-Man about that.
Oh, okay. All right.
You have to look G-Man versus Shani laughing at Dragnut. Look at that. It's always about drag.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, G-Man wanted to talk about drag so long that he had.
And you know what? All of this happened because G-Man started talking about drag. It brought back the attention of Burnt Toast. It brought back the attention of freaking the little twerp jewels. It brought back all the attention of everyone. And then this shit went down. He should have kept his mouth shut about drag.
He should. You know what? He should never said anything. He should have just went back and just argued with the Hebrew Israelites. But here, let's this is what we're here for. So let's go ahead and knock this out for this fool go live.
Yeah.
And so he might say some crazy shit.
Yeah, apparently he's live right now, so yeah.
No, he ain't live right
Hello,
now.
everybody, and welcome to the Sewing and Reaping
8 o'clock.
YouTube channel. Before we get started, I just came in from Burnt Toast's YouTube channel, and Burnt Toast was violating my privacy here on YouTube without my permission. Okay? Let me explain a couple of things to you, Burnt Toast, before I get to your friends who are going to suffer just for the little bit of footage that you showed tonight. And every time you do this moving forward, your friends are going to suffer here on YouTube tonight. Monty, we will be talking about that video tomorrow, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? Absolutely nothing you can do about it. Burnt Toast, let me explain something to you, young lady. When you did this to Shani and Rev, they cried and they whined like little babies. They cussed you out. They used racial slurs. You mess with me, young lady, I will pull out a gun and I will blow your freaking head off.
God damn.
When I heard that, I was like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, and all this is because he don't want to accept the fact that they was giving commentary on a public domain about a house that he fucked up with the pictures. Oh my God.
And again, it will not affect him unless he's stupid enough to tell Tandon to him, G-Man, look me up on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he's probably
it wouldn't. No, you're right. It shouldn't affect them.
Again, she could say the house is underwater. It won't do anything. You know, the house is cut in half. Nothing. I could say whatever I want about the house.
Yes. Yes. Wow.
Make no mistake about it. I will blow your head off. You want to make this about YouTube? Make this about YouTube. Because now I'm mad. Now I'm upset. You want to get personal with me? You are definitely not going to like me moving forward. But more importantly, Monty, you can blame Burnt Toast, your partner. The same girl that was in your YouTube channel when you guys thought it was so funny. Your daughter, if that is your daughter, is about to feel my wrath now.
Why? Why bring in his daughter?
And this is what I don't like about G-Man, his logic. This is why I say to everybody, G-Man's a walking fucking contradiction. He contradicts everything.
Yeah.
The reason why is because G-Man would get mad at you for going into his personal life. Hell, this is what this video response was about from Gman. Gman is mad at Burnt Toast for giving commentary on those pictures about the house. So he feels as if she went into his personal life. So instead of him just shutting the fuck up and seeing what he could do legal wise, he comes on here and literally throw threats at people. Say he's going to blow their head off. I'm going to attack your children. And that should show you. Listen, if he's willing to tell Monty, and I don't give a fuck about Monty. If he's willing to tell Monty, hey Monty, I'm gonna talk about your daughter, and actually mean that shit, do you really think he gave a fuck about Shani and Rev kids too?
Yeah. And spoiler alert, no one suffered except G-Man.
No one suffered the consequence. No.
Yeah. In fact, Fake Indian, Burnt Toast, and Monty were making a video, I think today, laughing at him. So that really is going to piss G-Man off. Piss him off more.
But then, you remember, G-Man's crazy enough. If he's crazy enough to show police officers this video, then he's fucking crazy enough to go up there and talk shit about Monty Kid. See, that's my whole point. This is my whole point. Why the fuck you got to go that far? You get what I'm saying, Loobis?
Yeah, because all he's thinking is, you hurt me, so I want to hurt you.
Yes. He want to hurt Monty's family. Not Monty himself, his family.
Yeah.
Some coward shit. That's some real coward shit. That's why I said G-Man's.
And this is coming from a man from the hood. You know, pulling this sissy white boy shit.
This coming from a man that said, I love that. I love my enemies.
Yeah.
You don't love your enemies.
I know.
I've
never seen him hug and kiss one of these enemies.
Nah, he don't love none of his enemies. He's willing to talk. He's willing to go to the far and beyond just to fuck you over. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I think G-Man might think Burnt Toast is Monty's daughter. You think? I don't know.
No, I don't know. I'm confused about that. Because at one point, G-Man says she's underage. And then at another point, G-Man said, hey, give me a call. I give you this jabroni. You know what I mean? So it's like, and then he calling her a slut, a prostitute, saying that he would give her $5 to have sex with her. So it's like, if she's a minor, why the fuck are you trying to pay her to have, solicit her for prostitution? Like, that's then you're a statutory rapist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's so much shit that G-Man says that don't make no sense.
Everything he says doesn't make sense.
He's a walking contradiction. I keep telling you that, bro.
And Burnt Toast is Jules talking with a deep voice. That's it.
Exactly. Like I said, anybody that's willing to go at the kids, they don't give a fuck about children.
Yeah.
If I'm telling you, yo, bro, that's my 14-year-old daughter. She not even supposed to be on the internet. Somebody dox me with her or dox her and my child's mother. Please leave them out of there. You going, fuck that. They all get it. That means you don't really give a fuck about kids. So don't sit here and feed me that. What about shit in red kids? What about that?
True.
Don't feed me none of that shit.
That's true. Yeah.
Kids.
Bat Brat, that's a great point, GP. The only reason he did anything for those kids was so that he could get online and say he did. He didn't actually care, though. Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
Yes. Ain't no fucking way in the world he cared about those kids, but yeah, he willing to attack other people's kids. Fuck that.
Yeah. And then let's see, who's her buddy? Fuck you, Loobis. White boys don't do that. Rich white people go after families. Oh, my mistake. And the other fake Indian, the other fake is here. Todd Malakoti. Oh, look, bad hair guy is back. What did I ever do to you? I'm always so nice to you, you fake Indian. Okay. All right, play the video. Alan, asshole Alan.
Question. GP, how many of G-Man family actually watch some of these reaction channels, and why do you think they watch? I'm be real with you. I don't know, but I don't believe G-Man family really watch. If anybody watched the reaction channels, is Gman showing it to them.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they actually is taking
They
their
don't
time
tune
out to
in.
watch this shit. I don't really believe that. And the reason why I don't believe that is because if you listen to G-Man talk, he says, I told my family about what's going on and they watched it. So that means that he showed it to them. After he told them what's going on, he said, hey, look at this. And they saw what was being said and they got angry over that. They're not watching this shit. They don't give a fuck what G-Man does online. Because you don't supposed to take social media serious.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If you don't like somebody, cut them off and go your separate or troll them. You get what I'm saying? It's out of one. I don't think G-Man gets that point yet. And you gotta understand another point. It's a safety issue for G-Man. So the more videos he shows his family about people talking shit about him, the more they can watch out for him against people like that. You get what I mean?
Okay. Well, because I think you said it before. The only reason the family hasn't shut this shit down to begin with is because they knew that like this was his hobby, like this is the thing he did. So they allowed it to continue, kind of thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If G-Man would have got his ass, listen, you know what's so funny? I even told G-Man this. I said, G-Man, you was wrong, and I'm gonna tell Dragon all the motherfuckers I was at the meetup, they were wrong. Because G-Man was an asshole before the meetup. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I was going back and forth with G-Man, all the shit he would have said, and he would have came to the meetup, I probably would have slapped him.
Yeah, whipped his ass. Well, Dragnet kind of did that when he crushed his little hand.
There's nobody could hold me back. Drag said it was holding back. There was nobody you can't hold nobody back when you backhand somebody quick. You get what I'm saying? Bam! Oh shit, what you did that for the G-Man? Watch your mouth online, boy. You know now go climb that statue. Like,
but Todd Melicote, thank you very much. Thank you. All this money is going to be donated to the school I work at. Thank you. Shame about his rental house being taken off the market. I don't know how to say that last word.
Ain't it? It said, but
okay.
And listen, see.
Thank you, Todd.
And this is what I said earlier. And Loobis, this is what I was playing earlier. I'm invested, but so far. What G-Man did with the threats, I could see why people retaliate against him by, calling different fucking organizations or calling fucking City Hall or the inspector group. I can see why people did that. Because it's like a retaliation against G-Man. You want to tell people you're gonna blow their brains out and do all that type of stupid shit. So we're gonna do this shit to you.
Yeah, because
I'm not that invested.
We're assholes too.
Huh?
We're assholes too, so they'll do it right back.
I'm not that invested. I can't get that involved. Like to the point that I want to call people to find out if your house is legit or if what the IRS would say. I don't give a fuck. That's his business. Let him handle that.
Fucking asshole. Alan Asshole Reyes. I wonder how many punches to the head G-Man took from his stepdad until he finally turned special.
I don't think it's that. I think it's those cars he got hit by.
or Sperm Girl. It was the rum.
Nah, it was a car.
Now it's getting real. Good that disaster is being taken off the market. Looks like it's falling apart. Well,
I seen worse, but that looked fucked up. It looked real fucked up.
So the car, So Alan Reyes, the cars made him special.
Yeah, I believe so. Anytime somebody said he got hit by 4 different cars or the same one, I don't know.
Hold on, James.
It fucks you up.
It was car number 3. G-Man didn't even feel car number 4.
He was used to it, huh? His body was conditioned. He was able to take it.
Right off.
That's crazy, man. I'm not saying the comment was crazy. I'm saying that's just crazy to think. Like his body was already in perfect condition to take a car hit. Who the fuck could do that? You know what I mean?
A superhero.
You ever seen that? You ever seen that? You ever seen that fucking shit? The Sumerian on Prime. It's something. It's a movie called Sumerian. Sylvester
with Rocky.
Yeah, with Rocky.
I saw parts of it.
Okay, there's a part in there when the motherfucker got hit by a car, and then his bones and everything start going back together. That's Gman. He get hit by a car. Click, 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 click. Oh, you all right? Yes, I'm all right.
I didn't feel that. That didn't hurt.
Yeah, this is the fifth. My body already know what to do. You know what I mean? He's a Sumerian. G-Man, let me tell you something. G-Man's immortal. He's part of the old guard. Like, there's a way the motherfucker get hit by 4 cars. 4 cars, and he's not disabled. He's out there jogging. He's out there. Maybe that's why his eyes are so red. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe because oxygen ain't going to his brain, so his eyes get real red. Because you know what I'm saying? That's why your eyes are red, because oxygen's not going to your brain. But your brain's not getting the proper oxygen. Maybe that's why.
The 1300 no nut. Ugh. Can you pay taxes with iPods? Asking for a friend.
Yeah, you gotta. I don't know. Maybe you can. G-Man somehow doing it.
Let's see.
We're gonna see how fun.
Okay.
No more Miss Parker coming to my YouTube stream. No more I Talk New York coming on here asking me why I say and I do certain things on here. You think you got jokes and you think you funny, you little slut? You mark my words. I will find you and I will blow your head off.
Mm.
You can go tell the police this right now. Then you have to explain to them how you started all of this by putting my property on here. See, there are certain laws and rights that I know I have that you don't. Let me tell you something. Now that I know all these little knuckleheads on here know certain things now about how to find that property, I am armed and I will blow your freaking heads off if you come over there. And yes, in Pennsylvania, you're allowed to have a gun. Play with me if you want. All right?
That's the stupidest motherfucking thing I ever heard. In Pennsylvania, you're allowed to have a gun. That doesn't mean you're allowed to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
Or to blow somebody's fucking brains out. Just because you're allowed to carry a firearm, don't indicate. They didn't say, okay, oh yeah, you got a firearm, now you got a license to kill. This nigga think he's James Bond. He think he got a license to kill.
And you think he's got a gun?
G-Man? No.
I think the only way he's got a gun is if he has Rev's gun. Because I know Rev had a gun.
He might. He might have brought it off of Red. You poor. I'll give you $10. Red, take it. God bless you, brother.
I bet G-Man doesn't even know how to use it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's live. I know he is. I checked on it. G-Man is live. But
and you know what? And he's saying that all this is burnt toast because she started it. Todd was the one that started it. Todd Malico was the first one I saw putting up pictures of the house. Them fake Indians are cruel.
A dude, a UTI took him out. He ain't that. Listen, for a UTI to take you the fuck out, like G-Man, G-Man is tough. G-Man is fucking tough. Let me tell you something. For your penis to be dirty, for that bacteria to build up, that is nasty, bro. That means he didn't wash for at least a month.
Oh,
that bacteria built up in his penis for him to pee out to catch that UTI.
His dirty wee wee.
And you got to remember one thing: for the UTI to affect your kidneys, that means G-Man was living with that UTI for at least a good month.
Yeah.
So he was pissing. He was burning.
Oh.
Every time he took a piss, he was burning. Oh! And he did not seek help. He did not go and say, you know what, I got to go seek some help. I got to go get this taken care of. He just kept burning until it took him out. You tell me I ain't a tough motherfucker. That's not a tough motherfucker right there, Loobis?
That's a tough nigga.
Yes, that is a tough nigga. All the way.
Let's see, even if the cops were to do anything to burnt toast, they'd still arrest G-Man for making threats. Yeah.
G-Man was almost
I'm actually surprised he didn't get arrested.
Listen, G-Man was almost in cuffs. He was almost in cuffs. That's true.
So you think the cops they saw Gman and they were like, okay, like they knew what he was, and you think they were like, okay, let's put a little scare, let's put a little fear in him, and maybe kind of like, hey, you know what you're showing me here? I could freaking put you to jail and all that. You think they try to scare him a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
They kind of put him in his place.
Yes, I think they scared the shit out of him.
Okay, purposely.
I think they put the fear of God in his heart. And and G-Man talk all that shit. I ain't scared to go to jail. I'm from what you call he said? I'm from what the fuck he said? I'm from Jersey. So I'm from New Jersey City. I'm from Newark. I'm not scared. Yeah, nigga, you was scared that day. You was scared in PA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that. I really do. I have no. If I didn't believe it, G-Man, his whole reaction, the way he look, he's not that good of an actor. He's not. That right there is. If he is, listen, I can stand to be corrected. G-Man could have. Yes, absolutely, 100%. G-Man could have been acting. Then if he was acting, he needs a fucking Golden Globe award.
Oh, it would be Academy Award winning acting.
Absolutely.
But he ain't that good. No one's that good.
He's not that good.
No one's that good.
Especially G-Man.
Yeah.
So I really believe it. Because that video he made, he wasn't talking to us. He was talking to himself. Like he was trying to think to himself, like, oh, I fucked up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was having then conversations with himself again.
Mm-hmm. He came to what we call a moment of clarity. Oh my God. G-Man, yeah.
You know, and the thing is, I start to feel sorry for him, and then I remember all the bad things he does, then I hate him again. It's like,
Yes. Yeah.
I would be his friend if he was nice. I would.
Yeah, G-Man, he's a demon. Todd said, why would a cop sit there? Todd, see, then this is where I said before, we live in, you know what I'm saying, where you was raised, how you was raised, and where you grew up at is different from where it's a different aspect of things.
Yeah.
G-Man grew up in the hood. Right? So in G-Man eyes, if you do something wrong to him, it justifies him doing something wrong to you.
Yeah.
So he believes that, hey, if I go to the my local law enforcement, the cops, police station, and I play this recording, then I'm gonna play my recording so the atheist or whoever he attacking can't say anything against him. This is what G-Man believes. Let me tell you something. I have, and this is something that's I'm gonna share. G-Man has constantly told me, "Hey man, I got evidence. I'll play it for you, man. Come and meet me, and I'll show you all the evidence." He has said that to me multiple times. Of everything he has, I just never cared to go look at all that bullshit. So Veckel, Ken Jones, Jesus Lord, and everybody else at G-Man Associate, he done played them all the evidence he have. I'm talking about all the recordings with me, all the recordings with everybody else. He done played it all. So that's just how G-Man is. He's self-destructive.
And there's nothing there too. Like all that
they do, Todd. Yes, they just go up to Strandon and fill out. See, you gotta understand, when you fill out a harassment report, you present your evidence. And they will sit there. That's why you go with you. They send you to an officer. You sit down with the officer. While he filling out the harassment report, you be like, listen, I want to induct this into my evidence for the harassment. They were like, okay, play it. They would sit there and listen with you. The whole conversation, whatever evidence you had, they would go through it. They would look at it. They would listen with you, and they would write it they would write it in the report. So yeah, they would sit down and do that. So yeah, they do have time for that. Yeah, they that's all they do. They definitely will. Oh, let's keep playing. I'm just saying the video made me a believer. If G-Man would just told me this word of mouth, I wouldn't have been. The video made me a believer.
You guys have been riding me ever since I got that place. It was you guys were the reason why I got thrown out in the street to begin with. What's it, Shanny? It was Dragnut's lie that I violated somebody. You little stupid little slut. You don't know what you're doing.
Damn.
This is what you want. You want anger? It's going to cost you your life. Mark my words. And everybody else who thinks it's funny. Period. Because I don't find it funny. If you wanted to do something with the house, you could have emailed me. You could have got permission. And I would have gladly gave you the permission to do it. But you don't do
that's
that. You
stupid.
think you can just do whatever you want. So guess what? Now I'm going to do what I want. Okay?
That's
You better
dumb.
pray. I don't get angry enough that I tell everybody watching right now who you are, where you live, and what you so-called do for a living. And I ain't talking about no jokes. I ain't talking about activating this and activating that. You play with me if you want. I know more about you than you think I do. And it ain't just you. I know about Monty. I know about Drag. I know about Miss Parker. I know about every last one of you. And I spent a lot of money to get this information.
Yeah, at first,
yes.
like the part where he's like, you could have contacted me, asked for my permission. I would have let you do what you wanted to do. So you would have let us sit there and make fun of your house then? We just asked you first?
G-Man just talking shit. He just that's what I call bullshit. He's saying that just to make himself seem in the right to do what he's doing now. You know what I'm saying? To tell him Bertos he had all these threats that he'd kill her just because she didn't come to him first. That's just making the story more believable, which is not. G-Man would never okay that. He would never okay, because if he would have listen, if G-Man would have felt that way really inside, do you really think we would have had this type of video? He wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a closet drag. Yes, he is. He is a closet drag queen.
Closet drag queen? Well, he puts on wigs.
Play with me if you want. One day you're going to be walking down that street, I'm going to yank you by your hair, and I'm going to toss you on the ground, and I'm going to blow your head off.
Shit.
Play with me if you want, because I'm not laughing, and I don't think it's funny. Go tell the authorities I said that. Go tell them. Go tell the authorities that I'm angry about you violating my privacy. And on top of that, Bertos, you're actually breaking the law yourself. You can sit there and say, oh, you put it on. No one gave you permission to come on social media and come on the internet and do that. Because if you can do that to me, that means I can do it to you.
Ew.
And everybody who's close to you, your mother, your father, your uncle, your brother, your sister, whoever you deem close in your life, I can do this to. I wasn't playing with Miss Parker when she ticked me off, and I wasn't playing with Drag. I don't know who you think you are, but you play with me if you want. I'll smack them teeth right out of your mouth.
Damn.
And you are not dealing with Shani and Rev. You are dealing with me. Now, let's look at the consequences for me getting upset here real quick. My channel can get flagged because of this. It's all fine and well. I already flagged Bertos, and I'm going to flag her again as long as that video stays up there. Okay? I'm getting tired of you people prying into my personal life. Enough's enough with this. And to show Monty I'm not playing with him, where's that photo at?
Fine and well.
No, as a matter of fact, I'll wait till tomorrow because I got to get the bullhorn Betty stuff and all that stuff and the documents. Let me see if I have this on this computer here, so I can show everybody how much I'm not joking. It's that thing with Frank court document. Where is it?
Boy, he's
We're
bad.
going to put out public information and whatnot about everybody. You people do this on here for a living. Bertos, you must think I was born yesterday or something. You are doing this for money, and you are doing this for a living.
Yeah.
All right? I don't care what police authority. As soon as I show them what you did, yeah, I might get a warning or whatnot, but I know what they're going to do to you. There's a lot of women in prison that would love a piece of you.
Ugh.
What?
It's gonna. I don't know. It's still playing.
I was correct about what I said about the people in this, the people in that community. The atheist reaction community, people ain't nothing but a bunch of racists. They approve of racism. Dragnut laughed and thought it was funny. Burnt Toast thinks it's funny to pry on other people's lives. And this person that's in my live chat that is saying, oh, he flagged me 4 times. Let me just do something here real quick. Because this is your last day leaving a comment with that. Go create a sock account. Go create a sock account. Now, let me tell you something. Gentleman Pioneer was the one that gave you the audio. Gentleman Pioneer is going to pay.
I beat the shit out of Gman. But now since I'm the one that gave the audio, right?
Yeah.
That's what Gman's saying. He's saying you
That's
gave
what
it.
Yeah. When the only people who would have had this would have been you or Shani.
Yeah,
He just
it's
kicked
Gman.
Shani out of the house. GP,
Yeah.
you're the one who gave up this audio. That makes
I'm the one.
perfect sense. Makes perfect sense.
Only me. Just think
Yeah.
about what you just said, Loobis. He said it himself. It's either me, him, Shani, or Rev.
Yeah.
He just kicked Shani and Rev out the house, but GP gave it.
Yeah.
All right, but then we got what we got to do, and I like doing this to G-Man. I like doing this because it pisses them off. Where's it at? Is it this one?
And real quick too, GP, if Gary hadn't turned on you, would you still be cool with him?
Actually, I'll be honest with you, I probably wouldn't.
Because you would have seen how he's acting and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably would have been like, you know what? I can't. I probably would have did what the other Christians did. I probably would have walked away from him.
Just walked away. Okay.
Yeah, I can't fuck with you, G-Man. All right, so we're gonna do this. We coming back to this, but we're gonna do this. I want you to share this. For how many people in this room? So let's get this out.
27.
27. Okay, let's get this out right now. GP did not record that conversation. I did not.
Okay.
But since G-Man says to me, let's do this. Here go the audio from Burnt Toast right here, right?
Okay.
You sharing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna play right now.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Listen to us, Loobis, and you give me your honest opinion. Whatever
right.
your honest opinion with, I'm gonna go with it. All right.
Okay.
The electricity is in my name, and the water is in my name. I owe almost $900 combined for the water and electricity. And I told them, I said on the either the 17th or the 18th, EPL is going to come out there and cut the water off and the electricity off because they simply cannot afford to keep paying for that. And I didn't pay for it. I didn't pay for it last month. I'm not paying for it this month. We already.
All right, you hear it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now I uploaded this because I'm like, you know what? Let's make it. Let's be honest with each other. Now, this is my recording from one of the conversations I actually did record with G-Man.
Okay. Now, in that conversation, was he talking to you?
Yeah, he was talking to me.
Okay. All right.
Okay, but he recorded it, not me.
Okay.
This is an actual recording. This is my actual recording, not of that conversation because I don't have that recorded, but of a conversation I was having with G-Man about legal issues and court shit. I didn't download the whole thing, but I downloaded a piece of it.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
ready.
right now.
Things I'm gonna have to do now because I thought that I end up in a courtroom because I want him on the stand, and I'm gonna make sure when he pleads the fifth, that crap ain't gonna help him either. I'm a lot smarter than this community gives me credit for.
All right. See that now. See what you're doing. You're taking the proper route. You're going the right way. Go sue him.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
Did anybody else see the difference?
The other one was all noisy and staticky.
In my recording, it's smooth.
Civil suit. And if there's any criminal,
I I end up in a courtroom because I want him on the.
Do you hear any static noise in the back?
No. I'm a lot smarter than this community gives me credit for.
All right. See that now. See what you're doing. You're taking a proper route.
So, for anybody that believes I gave that recording to the Dragon on them, you're full of shit. Because I didn't record it. Loobis, you heard that. The recording I played, you heard the whole thing before.
Yeah.
None of my recordings had no.
Thank you, Afrohumanist. Thank you, Super Sticker. All this will be donated to the school I work at. Thank you.
None of my recordings have static in it. None of my recordings have the background. I'm gonna tell you what that recording sound like, because I played that recording to one of my friends, and he's and he, you know what I'm saying, he in his job, he listens to different recordings. You get what I mean?
Okay.
He told me that recording sounds like somebody was recording. Let's say like this. Somebody was recording that conversation off another phone. You get what I mean? So it was two phones. So somebody put that on speaker and recorded the conversation. That's what my friend told me. That's why you hear all the noise and all the static. Because it's two phones. It's not one phone. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
My recording is only me and Gman off my phone. That's why I said Gman, and and Gman even said it himself. Gman said, I recorded the conversation. That's why I said to Gman, even Gman hit me up in the email. I said to him, I said, bro, whoever recorded that conversation, my friend told me it was two phones. It sounded like somebody used one phone to record it off another phone. You need to find out who the fuck did that, bro. And you need to fucking, and I told Jim, I said, you need to stop fucking playing all these recordings to different people. Because that's what G-Man does. He played all of my recordings to Veckel, to Ken Jones, to Jesus Lord. He plays everything to them for what I did or for what anybody did. For Ms. Parker information, everybody information G-Man has. Veckel, Ken Jones, and Jesus Lord, they probably heard some of it. I'm being honest with y'all. Because he admitted that to me myself. He do that. He even asked me, do I want to see evidence of what Drag said about him being the R word and all that type of shit. He even said that to me. I told him I never met up with him to see that type of information. I mean, I did see him. I'm talking about just for that reason. I never did it. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. I really, really don't care. So for everybody who want to know what the recordings is, I can send my whole recording of me and G-Man conversation, and y'all be like, God damn, he couldn't have did it. You heard it, Loobis. You should be defending me because you heard the whole entirety recorded.
And did you actually have the recording that G-Man is saying you did? You don't even have that actual recording then.
I never played it. I would have played it to you because I played all of them to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
I never would have played that shit. I would listen. If anybody Villain, if Villain is still here, Villain would tell you. Everybody else that's still here, that I played all of the recordings to, they would tell you. I don't have that. I have G-Man talking about Drag, talking about Indigo, talking about I'm sorry, he said some shit about Indigo. He talking about he talking about Shady and Red, remember?
Yeah.
And then kids kissing his forehead. It was more deeper than that. You remember the conversation? I give you since that's out, G-Man told me the kid was sitting down, and G-Man Rev act like he couldn't do something. I mean, I don't know if he had but Rev couldn't do something. And he couldn't, and something happened that they was all leaning on Rev to try to get some money up to fix something. G-Man went out and brought a new phone or new computer, laptop. I don't know which one it was. I think it was a new phone. You heard when he was saying this to me in one of my recordings.
Yeah,
G-Man went out and bought a whole new phone or laptop, and G-Man got upset at Rev. And then he went to a whole spill about Rev. And then he said, after he said something to Rev and shit, and he came down on him, the kid came from downstairs and sat right next to Gman, sat right next to him, and then Gman was like, well, Gman was probably like talking to him, had his arm around him, and Gman said he leaned up and kissed Gman on the forehead.
Oh,
that recorded Gman has, that is some light shit. I got some real heavy shit. And that's why I keep telling Gman, bro, if I release what I got, you will have to leave YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Remember I kept telling him that?
Yeah.
Said, bro, you will have to leave YouTube. I can't cut out everything I have. That piece what I just cut out, that was the very beginning of me talking. Because G-Man gets crazy in that. So that's why I said, like, G-Man, and I was talking to other people, even me and Villain. You see, let's look at Villain. Villain, I played the recorders. My recorders are Villain. Villain, does that sound like any of my recorders with all that static and shit, Villain? That I played it to you? Remember he was in Discord? I was like, yo, Villain, hear this dumb shit he was saying. Ask Villain.
Nah, man, that doesn't sound like you're recording. That's how he talks. Nah, man.
Nah, man, it doesn't sound so, yeah.
Nah, man, that's some conspicuous shit right there, man.
Yeah, see, that's why I said, like, exactly. The Villain would say this. Listen, I don't understand why G-Man is so hell bent on blaming me, because I was in the conversation. I keep telling G-Man, bro, you recorded that. One of your friends jumped out the window. It made that fucking live to drag. Loobis, I've been sitting on my recording for how long? 5 months?
Yeah.
4 to 5 months.
That's sexual in the window. Okay, no, yeah.
Yeah, that's sexual in the window right there. With no G-Man was by the window with no drawers on. Yeah, I'm gonna get sexual in the window with GP. No, you not. Go ahead, get Loobis.
And let's see. Nick James, GP could have lied to Loobis, GUV, and Love and Happiness. Don't let GP lie to any of you. You could be lying to us, GP.
I could be lying. I could be.
You could be a massive shit stirrer.
Massive shit stirrer. But that's one recording I don't have. See, you know what the problem is? I don't give a fuck. I would say if I did. Let's see what G-Man takes it.
Mm-hmm.
When let me ask you a question, Loobis. When have you ever heard me say anything to you that I didn't? When have you never heard me admit to something, Loobis? When have you never heard me admit something? Only thing y'all can catch me with is my channel, and I keep telling y'all, I'ma hold that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you think. I made a promise. I'm never gonna tell nobody what's happening. Only told 3 people what happened. Did I tell you, Loobis?
Oh, about your channel getting shut down?
Yeah. I told Loobis, I told GUV, and I told Drag. Those only 3 people I told.
You told Drag?
Yeah, I told Drag a long time ago. Yeah, I did. I told Drag a long time ago when I had my Discord.
Oh, okay.
I told him. That's the only 3 people I ever told what happened to my channel. Everybody else, I don't give a fuck. I just hold it. Yeah, GP, you'll lie. You just okay. Well, I hold that. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because I made a promise to this dude to never come public with it. You get what I mean? I told him, I said, you know what? Since I'm defending you, I'm gonna hold this shit down. But you're never gonna have access to my shit again because you tricked me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is when I was fresh on YouTube and I didn't know what the fuck to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hold it. Fuck it. I take the L. Fuck everybody. I take the L. And if anyone y'all say, oh, this will happen, I'm gonna say, no, that's not true. That's not what I told you because I made a promise.
Okay.
So I just want G-Man to realize, bro, you fucked up. Fuck what everybody else say. This is not for them. This is for you. You fucked up, G-Man. You put out that information and you and now you want to blame me. It's cool, bro. Blame me. Because when I come back around to you, G-Man, believe me, bro, You be remember, Gman, you be in places in New Jersey that I'm very I could easily drive to you and slap the shit out you, bro. So stop the bullshit, G man. This only what I told you, like what I told you, Loobis, like a long time ago. I said, fuck what everybody else think. If this dude think he's so tough, I want to shit on him. Remember?
Uh-huh.
So this is my time to shit on G man. If G Man keeps up with this GP gaming recordings, then the next time you see G Man walking somewhere and you see somebody come and knock the shit out of him, he dropped the phone. That's good old GP. He's gonna be. I'm gonna make sure he's live. So he's like, yeah, and you know, I've been tripped. Boop, boop, boop. Oh shit! And you see the phone drop, and he's on the ground.
And then you see your feet walking away.
You see my feet walking away. That's good old GP. And I might drop a note on his chat. You know, I'm being real with you. Like, I don't like that from G-Man. It's like, bro, we Christians. I understand me, you're not cool with each other, but don't lie on the kid, G-Man.
Yeah.
I don't expect that out from you, bro. I expect other people to call me lie on me or say whatever they say. Fuck it. It is what it is. Once you turn off the computer, I got a loving family. I'll probably go upstairs, give you some pussy, and never think about this shit again. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I won't think about this shit until I hit you, until G-Man do some stupid shit and I hit you up. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But for G-Man to have how you said not the audacity, he said the audacity. So G-Man having the audacity to fucking lie on me, bro. Him. I care about what he said because that little grimy motherfucker is supposed to be a Christian.
Grimy motherfucker.
Yeah. I promise you, Loobis. You're going to see it's so much to my limits with me, bro. G-Man's going to say something and he's going to pull that shit out of me, man. He's going to make me slap the shit out of him. I really don't want to get to that point with G-Man.
He brings out the worst in people.
I keep telling him that. Watch your mouth and be a little easy, man. Because I put you, when you're a Christian, as a fellow believer in Christ, I gotta give you more. I gotta give you more. What's the word for it, Loobis? Like
more leeway, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta give you more leeway. I have to give G-Man more leeway than the average person. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's a theist or non-believer, just because of based on our religion.
Okay.
But I would slap the fucking taste out of G-Man mouth. I'm not trying to threaten him. See, you guys don't know. I really want to do that to G-Man. The people that calm me down is the people that other Christians like Love and Happiness. She tells me, don't do that. Don't go meet him. I know you and I know him. He's just talking shit. Some people on G-Man's side, I'm not talking about Jesus' love, I'm talking about people outside of this YouTube shit. Hey, man, don't do that, man. G-Man just, he's just G, they don't call him G-Man. They don't call him G-Man. They call him by his name. He's just that. He don't mean it. Because I actually want to just slap the taste out of him. And I believe G-Man needs that. Just one good backhand. So he could just it probably would straighten his ass up.
He needs a good beating. Yeah.
Now, I'm not a good beating just to show him. Listen, man, you're not where you at. You're not that type of dude. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It hurts me to want to do this, but I feel like G-Man gonna push me to that limit, man. He's really gonna push me to that limit because
he's bringing it out in you.
Because he's a Christian. That's the point. You're supposed to be a believer in Christ. And Love and Happiness said it the best. She said, Christian, it all depends on your religion. If you're a theist and another person is a theist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's say this. Vaughn is a pagan, right? Stupid ass Vaughn. So being a pagan, if he talks to another pagan, he hold him at higher standards than a person that's not in paganism. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Christian. So if G-Man claiming to be a Christian, I hold him in a different standards. And he holds me in a different standards than people that's not part of Christianity. You get what I mean? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So when he says certain shit to me, yes, it bothers me a little bit because it's the Christianity he's bothering. Not him not calling me a Christian. I could care less about that. I'm talking about when he started talking tough and stuff like that, and I have met you in person, it's my Christianity that's bothered now. Now you've made me feel like you are just the
You're
all-being.
not representing what we are. In a good way.
Exactly. So G-Man could pull that shit out of me because he's a Christian. That's why when we talk, you see me go off a little bit on him.
Uh-huh.
It's because I'm like, damn, this Christian motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Jesus Lord. I think Jesus Lord is trolling everybody. I don't believe he's a Christian. I think Jesus Lord just sit back and laugh, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Beckel don't talk like this, so I don't really care about what Beckel says. You know what I mean? He don't talk like this.
Yeah.
G-Man talks as if, put it like this, G-Man talks as if he could teach me and whoop my ass as a Christian. So,
yeah.
So I'm like, all right, you know what? I believe the only solution to me and G-Man problem is me slapping the shit out of him. And I struggle with that. You see, I don't give a fuck about admitting. I admit that. I struggle with that with G-Man, bro. I really do. I'm like, damn, I want to beat G-Man ass. That's why you don't keep hearing
That's
me
everyone, man. That's everyone.
But you don't hear me ask him all the time, G-Man, do you want to have a fair one with me? Do you want to shoot the fade? Do you want to have a fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't hear me keep asking him that? And he keeps, dodging it, going, deflecting it, because I actually mean that for him. Like, bro, if you really have this serious problem with me, to the point that you supposed to be a tough guy, the man's man, then we could go to a park. We could go into a park, bro.
Go into the woods.
We go in the woods in the park. There's trails in the park that we could go that we could shoot the fade.
Shoot the fade. Is that a black thing?
That's a black. I think that's a hood thing.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's a new generation thing. We can have a fight. We could go somewhere. We can have a fight. The best man wins and walk away. Or you want to continue. We could do that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
However far you want to take it, because I'm starting to see that G-Man will only talk tough to like burnt toast. Listen, what he said, "I'll blow your fucking brains out."
Yeah, to a girl.
Nigga, you not that tough, nigga. You not who you think you are. Blow my brains out. Put a pistol to my head. Stop all this bullshit. YouTube. Oh, YouTube. I handle you on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Handle me as a man. Take me outside and handle me. Shoot that fair one. That's how I want to be handled, G-Man. Because I know you're going to listen to this later. Handle me as a fucking man. Take me outside, bro. Stop talking about, man, I handle you, GP. I got something for you. Yeah, take me outside, nigga. I'm with it. I'm with anything you want to do. Take me and let's shoot this fair one and let's see who the fuck is a real man's man. If you beat me, you beat me. After you knock me out, you can record me on the phone. You can play Try Jesus, not me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, guess what just happened? I just knocked GP the fuck out. Look at this big ass lay down. Look at him. I'm knocked on the floor. This what happened when you fuck with G-Man. You know what I'm saying?
What if he wants to grapple with no shirts? Will you still do that?
Nah. See, that's gonna make me beat him harder. Let's make me knock his ass out harder.
No shirts, all sweaty.
Oh no. I better not. Because I go. So what you said? I beat G-Man ass part of the time. I got to go to the hospital. I gotta go get some antibiotics because I catch a UTI. Oh man. Yeah,
G-Man is live, and we're over here fucking with you. Welcome to the big league. Oh, thank you, Perlitine.
Oh man.
So G-Man is live right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want to see. I mean, I don't know. This whole thing is going to be pretty much just G-Man saying, "I'm going to kill Burnt Toast." I mean, Burnt Toast.
Yeah, how you gonna blow her brains out? It's that funny. G-Man will blow her brains out, but he would handle the men on YouTube. What kind of shit is that? Blow my brains out, G-Man. Right?
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, it's that pretty much just summed up whatever's on that.
So you're a scientist who just goes online and talks shit about people.
Oh shit!
I review a multitude of people. People give their opinions about others online, and so I sort of do the same. Kind of how the YouTube thing works.
What kind of scientist are you?
I particularly, my background is actually in molecular biology.
This
but
is
right
not
now
my
I'm working,
computer. This is Gman
sort of
computer.
as a teaching
Okay.
assistant in a biochemistry lab. So you could say molecular biology and biochemistry.
I think you're in a high school class.
Who's this
Is that what you
wacko?
click?
I have no fucking idea.
So he's on Truthfully Trisha's channel, obviously, to try to like warn her about Shani or whatever, right? But what kills me about this is that this insecure ogre has to put that coat on, tell everybody for the 100 billionth time what he does for a living or what he believes he is. And by the way, since Dragnut considers himself to be a scientist, I guess you're the 5th scientist on YouTube I've absolutely destroyed on here, Drag. I mean, the number keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger all the time. Give me a break. And not only is scientist Mel destroyed by me, not only is, like, I guess on Raw technically would be a scientist if he went to school just like you. Actually, scientist Sam, and then there's you, and there's, like I said, there's Thunderfoot. Like honestly, guys, just stop it. Nobody cares if you're a scientist. We all know about how you're indoctrinated when you go to school. We all know this. Now, what kind of an idiot talks to a woman like that? And like it's completely come on. I know you guys don't like me, but even you guys got to think this dude is a nerd. I'm like, honestly, if I was in high school and I witnessed something like that, Drag is the kind of person that would have got jumped in school. Drag is the kind of person that would have been locked up in his locker. Drag is the kind of person, and I'm dead serious about this. Drag is the kind of guy that would have been laughed at every single day. I said, dude, that ain't how you talk to a woman, dude. That ain't how you try to pick somebody up. That's just stupid what you did, dude. Let me give you some pointers. Moron.
I'm here.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't look like a real laboratory to me.
Well, I just said I work at university. So
Pale. Ah, university. Like you're gonna dox yourself.
Well, people already know who I am. My real name is Alfred Mims, by the way.
You don't have to dox your real name, you know.
No, people know, it's fine. So just in case you have any questions on whether or not I am in a high school laboratory.
Okay, so maybe you guys can help me out. Maybe you guys can help me understand something here. Because I went to college, and like I said, just like most guys watching this or whatever, they have the opportunity to talk to girls. I've obviously done the same thing.
You went to college.
Approaches a woman like that. Like, I'm curious. How did you meet your wife? How did you meet Miss D? Did you go there and say, I'm in the military, I'm important, you're not? Kind of
so concerned with Drag's wife.
Like you got no game, you ain't got no skill. Listen to me, you can say what you want about me, dude. Most of that stuff that Indigo told you on your YouTube channel, wrong. Most of the stuff that you guys hear on here in a rumor mill about me on here, wrong. And I got way more game than you do. Way more game than you do.
Jimmy has zero game.
Way more game than you do. I turned down more women than Drag had.
Oh!
In my YouTube career, I've turned down more women than Drag has subscribers. Like this dude don't know what he's talking about, dude. He doesn't even know. He don't even know how to do the opener. He doesn't know the middle game, and he don't know the end game. He continually talks about how important he is. He's self-absorbed. He's selfish. He's a narcissist. You know what I mean? And he's been staring in the mirror a little bit too long, smelling his own armpits and everything and whatnot, believing that he's all that in a bag of buffalo wings and whatnot, right? Talking to Truthfully Trisha, person who's actually been on TV, maybe not for the right reasons, but she's been on TV. Drag is just trying to get noticed. Drag does not have name recognition like Truthfully Trisha does. There's a lot of people in here who knows who she is.
G-Man, when the last time you turned some woman down? When the last time you heard G-Man turn woman down?
Dude, when is the last time? Dude, there's video. There's actually video of a chick. G-Man was in the park doing one of his videos, and a chick was actually interested in it. Like, kind of like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? And this fucking idiot, didn't just go like, all right, guys, show's over. I got to close the deal. No, he's, oh, hey, I'm G-Man. I'm making a video. Have you heard of me? And everyone was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this chick was showing interest in him, and he fucking blew it. Because
G-Man, you know what? I don't think G-Man know how to approach a woman.
Hell no.
I think his palms are getting sweaty. You know what I'm saying? He's still, you see, he got the high school mind. he's shy all of a sudden. That's why he told her, that's why he told her, I'm Gman. You don't know me. I'm a YouTube celebrity. All that type of shit like that. It's it's to boost his ego, but trying to make him look more bigger than what he is. He's trying to flash his fame. You get what I'm saying? Gman, yeah, you're right. Instead of Gman don't get no pussy. That's sorry. He's not the type of guy that it has charisma, know how to talk to a woman.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And you know why I can say that? Because how many women have you seen in Gman's channel? Other than, we're not talking about Godless Girl or the people he knew for the last 10, 13, 20 years. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking for his YouTube women. I'm not talking about YouTube women. I'm talking about how many women from his personal life that we all know that he's, he always throwing up in the air, I'm Gman, I'm famous. How many women he said, you know what, why don't you come to my channel and talk about some of these issues? I want to play something for you. How many women did Gman did that to?
Cherry Love is the only one I've seen.
He never met her in person.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Wow.
Really? You never met Cherry Love? To my knowledge, he never met Cherry Love. So if he get all these women, why haven't one woman came on here and help him against his atheists? If he turning down all these women, Gman sound like Superfly. He sound like the Mac. I turned down a lot of bitches in my life.
Friggin' Grand Ultimate, you got him mad enough to do tornado kicks over that pool, dude. Friggin' tornado kicks over the pool table.
Oh, he did. He did an in-person interview. I don't know. That's why I said, to my knowledge, I didn't think he met her, because I know he was kicked out of Shield Squad, and this before Shield Squad actually, all the members actually got up with each other. And met,
okay.
But if he did an in-person interview with her, then that's cool. That's great. But my point is, she's still off of YouTube. How many women in his personal life, not YouTube life, in his personal life, that said, listen, the man said he turned down women from left and right. He turned down over 100 women. So that means that he's Mr. Bitches. I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm not trying to call women a bitches, but Gman is Mr. Bitches. So he is that dude. He gets all the women.
Yeah, with that wrestling belt.
Remember, turning down 100 women, that's a lot of women. Even Don Juan DeMarco didn't turn down 100 bitches. Excuse my language. So Gman turning down women left and right. You're telling me those women that he turned down, at least 3 of them wasn't like, listen, man, I really like you. He didn't knock them off. He didn't say, hey, you know what? Come on my YouTube channel, defend me.
Mm-hmm. And freaking Icon right here, that's the only woman I ever seen with him, and he was scared of her advances. Yeah, she was like coming on to him, and he got scared.
I mean, he was with Indigo, but those all YouTube women. This the point. See, I don't know if y'all see my point. My point is that Gman don't get pussy. He don't have sex. As in the hood, we say he don't get pussy. That means that he don't have sexual intercourse or activities with women. Because if he did,
no butt activities would
be like this. Yeah, I don't think Gman would be like this. Or is he really? Or do he really favor women? We gotta ask this question. Remember, when you bisexual, this is just my opinion, Gman. This is not the truth. This is not a fact. My opinion. Gman claimed he was bisexual, right? No, excuse me. He claimed he was heterosexual, right?
Yeah.
But he's having gay thoughts. So, in my opinion, I think Gman's bisexual.
Yeah, so switch hitter.
So some people, when they, some bisexual people, they favor the opposite more than the other. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I have a homegirl. She's bisexual, but she favor women more than men.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So Gman may favor men more than women.
Who?
Could that be true? Because if you favor men more than women, then you would turn down 100 women because that's not what you want. You want a particular woman, but any man would do.
Yeah, one of those women that usually have penises.
Mm-hmm.
Big ones.
Now we can even go deeper into that. Gman
Oh.
can't be caught. Remember, he's a Christian, so he can't be caught online with no transgender, no man. He can't be caught. He can't even be. Listen, nobody can ever know that. That gotta be a secret Gman take to his grave. Because soon as Drag get a whiff of that, soon as that shit get in the air, Gman YouTube career, whatever he salvaged and is left, is done. Drag will make sure he take the nail to the coffin. Boom, nail it in and say bye, Gman.
Almost no, just about everybody else on YouTube have no clue on who Drag is.
God
That's
has really
definitely-
working for it.
I get, if you want to phrase it that way, sure. It's probably best that you watch some of the exchanges that when we're on a panel.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want about truthfully Trisha. Well, one thing I'm very proud of her about is this. She knows that Drag's a troll, and she didn't even watch one of his stupid videos on his channel. He's a YouTube troll. Even she saw it. He is a troll. I told you, once you get that label, good luck getting rid of it. Let me tell you something. As long as you're known as a troll here, the longer you are on social media known as a troll, the harder it's going to be to establish yourself as being somebody that's important on here. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I work hard.
Gman is a troll too, to let y'all know that.
Hell yeah.
Gman is a YouTube troll. I'm gonna let everybody know that right now. Gman calling people trolls, but Loobis, do you believe Gman troll, bro?
Yeah. No. No, I believe G-Man's just crazy. Actually. I don't think he's doing an act.
Well, I don't think he's trolling. I think he is. I think he's trying. You know what the problem with G-Man is? He goes on the Soaring and Reaping channel trying to reach and teach people. And the people that's watching him don't like him. So they all in this chat. I bet. Listen, look at his chat. Look at his chat. Look at this. You have a membership, G-Man. Get your Twitch terminated with that mouth. Are you on speed? Look at this. Look at all this shit. Look at this chat. How could you teach people? How could you reach anybody that don't like you?
If G-Man were making money off this, I would believe he's a troll.
Death threats against a girl who may or not be a minor. Super tough. I agree with Campbell on that. G-Man ain't tough. He's a bitch. But look at this. Look at all this. Nobody cares about TV. Keep dreaming. You get what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Look.
It's like you've abandoned reality. You start believing that everything is about you and your whole life now can. I mean, think about this. As a troll, you care more about my life than I care about yours.
You can't expose nobody on a channel where you have no fucking friends, G-Man. No, seriously. Why? Listen, Miss Parker, Black Eye TV, Drag, The Geek Room, all the people he talks about, Burnt Toast, they could expose G-Man on their channels because they got a following. They got people that actually like them. So when they expose G-Man, those people are behind them. They backing them up. G-Man is trying to expose those people against the same fucking people that watches them and like them. Where did that make sense at, Loobis? How could I expose you and my whole chat is full of people that likes you, Loobis? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And right here, Perla time, G-Man knows I know about some very specific sexual proclivities he has. I offered him to challenge me on it, and he will not say a peep because I've given him enough information for him to know I know. Ooh.
Yeah, G-Man probably like to be beat up, tied up.
So Perilla knows some nasty on Gman. Mm.
Yeah. Now listen to this fool.
That is a cute white girl, though.
Yeah, she's cute. Listen to this fool try to expose people.
What?
Dude, just take the code off.
We can talk. It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it on. So
You want to know what's sad? He's college educated and he doesn't even know they're talking past each other. This guy's college educated and he doesn't even know that they're talking past each other, that there's a lag between the two of them, that he started off the conversation on the wrong foot. And he's college educated. I don't go around calling people names on here because I ain't got nothing better to do. Drag. Listen to me, dude. I know a lot of people on YouTube are impressed with you, and that's all.
Look at Rebuke and Improve. Let me put on lab coat for the stream. Why don't you talk to Gman about threatening people, kid?
Listen to me. The more educated you are, the
you know what you should do?
The higher the can I put this?
Shut up, bitch ass nigga. You know what we should do? We should do a stream where we call out Rebuke and Reprove and let him come in here and we play that video for him.
Oh.
Him and Beckel, we play that shit to them. Like, yo, what you think about your boy now?
Well, Beckel will say, I know what Beckel said. Beckel will say that it is not his obligation to...
As a Christian, it is his obligation to rebuke Gman. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Let's see. People might think she's cute, but what do they say? Don't stick your dick in crazy.
I don't know about that because some crazy bitch be having the best good, the best coochie. Oh, sorry, you have the best vagina. Some crazy chicks, they do.
Yeah. Hey, I was going on appearance. I love the white girl, so that's a good looking white girl. But hey, yeah, she's nuts. The crazy ones let you stick it in the butt.
Everywhere, huh? I'm just saying. The crazy ones make your toes curl up. Oh!
Make your toes curl.
Yep. You know what I'm saying is true because you done had a few crazy ones in your day.
They make your toes curl.
Toes curl.
That's dirty, man, for that to happen.
I fucked a few crazy chicks. I really did. Oh my God.
Listen,
they pushed me past my limits. I was like, God damn.
Your toes curl up.
Curl up. I'm sweating. I'm like, damn. Like I was in the sauna for like 3 hours. It's like,
oh God. That's like, get your tongue out of there. Don't do that.
Those crazy chicks will take you. They take you to space and beyond. I call little bitches Captain Kirks. But they take you to space. They're crazy. Ooh, child. I'm telling you, Loobis. So I don't know, man.
Toes curl. Oh God. To make my toes curl, it's gotta get pretty ugly, man.
It got shit. It got uglier than Gman.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My toes was you know that scream. I was gone, man. I was gone. Breathing heavy. Shit. You don't even know. You know what's so funny? You don't even know what you went through.
Yeah, it catches me by surprise.
What just happened? Yeah, but what the fuck just happened? Crazy girls will take you there, man.
what does that big have to do with knowing her?
Unfortunately,
what?
His video went, so I'm gonna.
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
No, actually, I'm on my own. Yeah, actually, they do.
Yeah,
actually, they do.
You're a real big shot going after a woman with mental illness.
Well, I have mental illnesses again, so having mental illnesses does not preclude you from criticism. No, it does not.
You're a fucking hater. You're a troll.
Oh.
No, okay. You go Gman.
Well, I mean, if you want to be technical, Shanny is bipolar, and he is attacking somebody who's bipolar.
Oh, you seen that, Louis? See what I did?
Advantage of someone who may
Huh?
have a potential
What's that?
mental illness.
You see that?
And isn't it ironic that he believes that you can't use that as an
You gotta take the
excuse
screen out. Hold on. You gotta take the
Okay.
screen out.
things that you
Ready?
do?
All right.
You don't know how
See the dislike?
bad I wish you was in this room right now, Drag.
What?
I dislike the
You don't know
video.
how bad I wish you was in this room, dude. Because you want to know why? Dude,
Oh,
I would,
sweet.
like, I wouldn't even try to own you. I would just squish you.
Give me a second. I'm
I
about
would
to
just
use
squish
the
you with like
bathroom.
10
Let this
words,
play.
and that's it. Just go. Let's go.
Ooh. Ooh.
And squish you.
That sounds like you
Bug.
sucking dick.
Oh,
This is why I
damn.
say this dude
Sound
is
like you
insecure.
sucking some
And by
dick,
the way,
wasn't
you
it?
believe this is the only video that I got with Drag acting like this? Don't forget I met the dude. I have stuff that y'all don't think I got. And like I said, in the future,
It's
y'all gonna see
DNA.
what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you just how insecure Drag. Listen to me. Drag cannot deal with. Listen to me. How is it that this dude went to the military? I want y'all to think about this a minute. He went to the military. G.I. Joe, he's American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Gman, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's
Ooh.
always there, fighting for freedom over land and air.
Damn.
G.I.
Yeah,
Joe.
we got it. We got it.
You know what I mean? He's going out there trying to fight me and everything and whatnot. Dude went to the military, claims I'm nothing, claims I'm homeless, claims I'm penniless, claims I ain't got none of this other stuff, claims I'm stupid, claims I'm not intelligent, but needs a army who needs a legion of channels to come out to little old me who can barely get 5 people watching him. Coming out to little old me. That's what I'm saying. This dude's story is not adding up, dude. If you really that tough, dude, call off the trolls and deal with me man to man. Let's talk about. Listen to me. I don't like GP no more, but I'll give GP credit. I will give that man credit. Not only did GP meet me, right? But GP has challenged me on multiple occasions. GP, even though he acts like a sissy sometimes, he has more manly than Drag. Because I know GP's serious about things he's saying. I know GP is. For that, I have to give him a little bit of respect. But Drag is all talk and no action. Without these other channels, who is Drag? He's nobody. Drag knows I will annihilate him. Name the topic, and he'll have to change his mind.
Topic
he won't have
is
any
this.
choice. That is why I did this little icon here with me holding that belt, and I do that for a reason, because Drag knows his role. He understands he's an entertainer, and he's here to make you people laugh. You leave the serious arguments to me, and you be a fan and you follow me. That's what you do. Now, when you're ready to turn from your sins, and when you're ready to get right with God, you start following Jesus Christ. But dude, before you talk about wanting to have an argument with me, dude, learn how to talk to a woman. Like, I mean, like I'm starting to think you're in an arranged marriage, dude. Like, honestly, there's no way on God's green earth you met Miss D talking like this. There is no way possible. Because if you did, I lost even more respect for her.
This is Gman pumping it up.
You're disgusting.
Thank you. Well, as someone with mental illness, you can't judge me. So I'm just gonna, apply this stupid fucking rule.
You're just terrible.
Oh, thank you.
You went after somebody and she reached out for you. She reached out to you asking for help, and you made a mockery of her.
That was like actually over a year apart from this.
So what? So
You
then
know
you
what's
want to go
helpful?
after her and say, hey, maybe she reached out because she needed help. And instead of being a friend and being a person to say, I can help you, you fucking shoved her face in shit and then made a mockery of her. Fuck you, dude. Get the hell out.
Oh, let's never mind the fact all the money that they gave Drag to. Let me tell you something. Drag received a lot of funds from see, I'm appreciative for what they did to me, for what they did for me. So if I see them hungry, and if I have the money on hand, I will feed them. And if they need something from me, and if I have it, I will help them. Because I can't get that out of my head. I'm just that kind of person. As a matter of fact, as much as I don't like Dave, what's his name? Dave Weiser, as much as I don't like him, David Anthony, whatever the heck his name is, if the guy changes his YouTube name all the time. As much as I don't like that dude, if I ever hear that dude's homeless, he ain't got no money, I will pay for that man to stay at a hotel or something like that. I will pay for him.
He paid
I don't
for
like
you to
Dave
do it,
Logan,
G-Man.
but I will help him because I will not forget. I will not forget. That's just who I am as a person. You're gonna hate me for that? That's your problem. But truthfully, Trisha read right through his baloney. And a lot of you don't like that. A lot of you don't. Do you realize that I'm the only person really left on YouTube that talk about drag like this? I'm the only person left that even waste their time on this dude. Think about that.
You're one of us.
Besides me on YouTube, who is active and on here on an every other day basis or whatever. Who else is talking about this dude like this? That is how confident I am about the things that I say about this guy. Okay. Now, like I said, Drag wants me to come to his channel one day, and I got time. I will go on there. I will be prepared to be doc dropped. I will be prepared to be muted. I will be prepared to be put in the background. I will be prepared to be overtalked by 30 people or 100 people or 300 people, whatever the limit is on his Discord or whatever. I will be prepared for that. I will be prepared to be lied about with the rage.
What happened, Loobis?
Tacit here is being made a good point that G-Man's trying to, let me pull it up. G-Man's trying to be slick here. He thinks if he goes after Drag, we'll all forget that he threatened burnt toast.
Is that what he doing?
Yeah.
That's a good theory.
G-Man became the thing he hates, a reaction channel. Yeah, G-Man's an asshole. He's one of us, baby.
Because the last thing I heard was him, doing dick sucking noises. You heard that noise before, Louis.
Yeah, hey, I can't even do it because I don't suck dick.
Yeah, I can't even do it. That's why I can't repeat it. But he was doing it. Sound like my wife when she on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, G-Man? Did you perfect it? You laughing, but did he perfect it sucking dick noises?
Damn, yeah.
Oh my God, G-Man. That's a practice, a lot of practice.
Yeah.
His dean doesn't know this about him. I guarantee you his boss doesn't know this about him. I guarantee you there's a lot of people in his personal life that does not know this about him.
Do not know.
Because if they did, he would be unemployed.
G-Man, you're an idiot because he recorded your whole Skype conversation and they planning on releasing it.
Expect to thrive in the United States of America. Eventually, you're going to get so high where there's only one direction you can go, and that is down. I said this about the Amazing Atheist years ago. I said, listen, dude. I said that we watch your ascension from nothing to somebody to watching your fall. And lo and behold, he's falling because he's nowhere near as entertaining as he used to be. Once you get up there, dude, you got to do things to make sure you.
I get you, bro, but this punk motherfucker.
You understand what I mean? And I don't think he understands those things. He really believes that you have achieved the greatest success in the whole world if you went to college. Tell me something. How many of you are aware that Bill Gates dropped out of college and became a billionaire?
Who cares?
Like, could somebody go to his YouTube channel and tell him that? That this is the CEO that this is either the former or the present CEO of Microsoft.
I bet he can't even explain what Bill Gates got famous for. I mean, what he made $1 billion off
of Apple. Give me a break. You don't need a college degree.
Bill Gates is not Apple.
What you need to be successful is a goal and accomplishing the goal. That makes you successful. You listen to me. For you, Drag, you went to college. You graduated college. Congratulations. You accomplished your goal. I'm trying to win a marathon. If I graduated college tomorrow, I am a failure. You want to know why? My goal is to run a marathon, not to graduate college. We all don't got the same goal. And when you mess up, dude, is that you put other people down when you believe that everybody wants to be you. First of all, dude, science for me is boring. It's boring. It is a major snore fest. Thank God for people like Bill Nye and who's some of these secular people. Even our Ross got a little bit. He talks about science a little bit. But dude, I listened to you talk about it, and you are boring, dude. Just keeping it real. So anyway, that was the famous Truthfully Trisha video where this babe completely destroyed him. Not like I said, I was surprised that GP never got a hold of it and had his fun, because he would have got his laugh on monumentally back in the day when he had the Remember to Be Classy channel. You know, when he was doing.
What, do you hate me?
Stuff. I'm just
or
shocked
are you on my dick right now?
I hope he sees this video and he do some digging so he can see what I'm talking about. Contact Truthfully Trisha or whatever. I'm gonna try. Can somebody tell me how I can donate to her? Because I want to give her. You know, let me see something this week. I know I ain't got no.
Need a bank account, Gman.
You know what I'll do? I'll sell something. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make a donation to her if I can. I got some things around here.
Why do Gman compare himself to the top
I'll
tier
give her,
people like Bill Gates,
because,
like Jesus? Why he always?
Anyway, getting back to Shani.
Shani
ain't got no choice but to submit now. And Shani, this is what I'm telling you to do. Watch your mouth on here when you're talking about me.
Shit!
Don't make me come over there in person. All right. And if your man makes a video, I'm gonna tell him the same thing. Don't make me come over there in person.
Oh damn!
You know how that went last time. All right. Try to remember that. Oh, and by the way, let me go to the comments and see what you guys are saying. Let me brace myself. And see what you guys are saying in the comment section. In the comments, let's see something here. Hold on. Let's see.
I just want to stop this real quick. I'm gonna give Drag a compliment. To my knowledge, Drag went to college. He went to college to better his family.
Mm-hmm.
Just like me, just like my wife, just like my children. They want to go to college. You know what I'm saying? You do it not only to better yourself. If you have a family, you do it to better your family. G-Man, you claim in videos before you have a wife and you have a stepchild or a child. I don't know which one, because you keep saying, I don't know which one. But if you would have finished college, that wouldn't be for your benefit only. It would have been for their benefit too.
Yeah.
Because you could have took that degree and you could have tried to make something of yourself.
And for Drag, I'm quoting Drag, or maybe I'm just came up with this in my head. Who knows? I believe Drag. Drag said he's a Louisiana swamp nigga who wanted to do something with his life, and that's exactly what he did.
But he had a wife. Remember, he had a wife. He had a child. So going to college benefit them too. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It actually makes it better for them. So G-Man don't know that aspect because he's not a family man. He's a lonely nigga sitting down yelling at YouTube. And that's all he is. No, truthfully, bro.
Yeah.
Because he want to get. I don't give a fuck if you 60 years old and you graduate college. You didn't do that for yourself no more, especially if you have a grandchildren in your family. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Drag finished college, and that right there probably motivated his son to want to go to college. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my dad could do it, and he was a swamp nigga. I could do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So G-Man don't look. He don't look at it from all points of view. He look at it from one point of view. Oh, you finished college, you may not do it. Fuck you. Fuck you, G-Man. Just because somebody finished college doesn't mean I'm not saying does not mean they're a scumbag. It doesn't make it wrong. That's why I don't like niggas like G-Man, because they make college seem like it's wrong. Todd went to seminary. And Todd finished seminary, he did a good thing. I always say Todd's a diva, but he did a good thing. What the fuck is wrong with G-Man? G-Man, bro. That's why I always said to you, you are a fucking scumbag. You are a demon. Because that's how demons think. They try to take achievements and turn it around and use it against you as you did something wrong. That's not, you don't attack a man achievement. Drag did a lot of dumb, fucked up shit that you could attack, but you want to attack the man achievements. That is a fucking devil. I would never say somebody did something good and say, "Oh no, you're wrong for doing that." Sending out the wrong message, bro. I'm sorry.
And Hogtie Champ, wow, Gentleman Pioneer just made an excellent point about seeking education to benefit self and family. Excellent point. Yeah, he did it for his family.
That's why I said I did it for my family. My wife did it for us. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Most people that have families, they try to better educate themselves for their family. And let me let you know something. If I didn't have advanced math, I would have been lost because these kids these days, bro, these motherfuckers, their math skills is crazy. She's at 4. She's my daughter. She's on what 15. My son, he's 18. That motherfucker. His math skills, I was like, damn, when I was 18, I didn't know half that shit. I had to go to college to know some of that shit. You get what I mean?
I still have trouble with long division. God damn.
Shit, listen, man, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, Gman is using a person's accomplishments as a fucking as a fucking wrong. Like, you're wrong for graduating college. You're wrong for doing this. Look at you. No, Gman, you are wrong for saying that, you dummy. You fucking scumbag, crispy nigga.
Let's see. I say that this dude's never schooled me in anything on here. There was only one time where Drag actually gave me some sound advice in person, and that was about it. He doesn't even remember it. He doesn't even remember it. Let me see. So I'm sure Shandy's going to respond, and when she does, I might respond back because there's gonna be no more Galaxy rules. You ain't gonna be taking these shots at me, Shandy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I took my liberties at you too. I kind of deserved it. But don't think you're getting away with those kind of things no more. You better hope I don't hear about it. G-Man, you have memberships. No, I need 1,000 subscribers before I can do that. I don't know how to do that membership stuff. I can't even do super chats right now, so I gotta wait till I get 1,000.
Yes, you do, nigga. You know how to do it.
I got too many people who hate my guts that refuses to sub to this channel until I promote this channel on the other channel, which I would get 1,000 overnight if I ever did it. But like, I could do a 3-hour stream over at the other channel and get my 1,000 subs without breaking a sweat. But no, I gotta wait till I get 1,000 subs before I can do any of that. Nope, I don't have membership on here. I don't have any of that. I don't know how to do none of that. I gotta get some people to teach me how to do that. Maybe if me and Miss Parker can stop fighting with each other long enough, I can get her to show me how to do it. That's probably never gonna happen though. I'm only being nice because she was nice to me. I bet you when I go to her YouTube channel, she probably went over there and badmouthed me to death over there since coming in here. So I don't know. You know what you need to get 1,000. Of course I do, but I'm not doing all of that stuff. I just make my videos and I'll get them organically, and I'll get them whenever I get them. You know what I mean? I got to get non-dragoons to watch this YouTube channel. Non-dragoons, people who don't follow drag and kissing that won't happen every 5 minutes. I got to get people in here with an opinion watching this YouTube channel. Too many people in here just follow.
Never will happen. Loobis is right.
I got to find somebody who's got a different opinion than Broke Nut. Loobis comes in here pretending like he doesn't agree with everything that drag does. And
what?
Like I said, you look at his comments, you look at how he conducts himself when he's in their live chats. Of course he agrees with everything he's listening to.
Loobis called drag an asshole all the time.
Yeah, I call him an asshole all the time. Dragnet is a fucking asshole.
How to use technology. Whatever. Anyway, if I want Rev to show me, he'll show me. They can be mad at me all they want. They'll show me. Oh, trust me, I know their weaknesses. They'll show me.
After you kick them out, yeah.
I know how to get whatever. Please, get out of here. Anyway, here's the outro, guys. I'll see y'all next time with Christianity versus atheism. Next time on the Sowing and Reaping YouTube channel.
This was supposed to be all about Jesus and nothing else.
I don't want to see that bullshit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm about to get off of here too. That's just disappointed me so much, bro.
Mhm.
Bro, that's just disappointing me. Like you attacking a person because they did something good in their life. That makes people who actually want to do good. Like let's say you have some naive people out there, people that's very naive.
Mhm.
That will push them away. That would make that could you know what I'm saying? You don't know who your audience or who you're talking to. Unfortunately, G-Man talked to a lot of shit bags that want to that want to talk shit to G-Man. That want to tell him he's all types of bullshit. You know,
And you know
G-Man
what?
talks some
And
trouble.
G-Man could make money doing it,
He
but he's
could
too
make
stupid.
money. He could get up to 1,000 with them, put on a super chats and let people call him all types of names for $5.
Exactly.
But
He could
G-Man is
play
not
the
that smart.
game. He could play. G-Man could get the ultimate. The way G-Man would win is by taking our money. Okay, and he could read the stupid questions. You know, hey G-Man, what's with those gay thoughts? Read the answer it when they ask about living in a barrel. Dude, he could play that game and get the ultimate win by taking our money. But he's too stupid. Too stupid.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a little quick thing with a fucking with a sergeant. When I first went to the military, I went to base. You know, you got to start base training.
Mhm.
I was in. You know, you be in the in process. Then once you're in process, you go into basic. One of the drill sergeants told me this. And this shit never left me for my whole military career. It motivated me. He said, "Yeah, basic, your AIT is going to be hell, but we're paying you to go through that."
Mm.
And that's you know so many. It's a psychological thing too. They don't only physically break you down; they psychologically break you down too. So you have to have a strong mind. So when he told me that, I was like, "Yo, this is the fucking truth." Anything they yelling at me, they telling me, cursing at me, whatever they do to me, it does not matter because they are paying me.
Yeah.
To go through this shit. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that concept right there, getting paid, making money off of their foolishness, that motivated me to go harder, to do what I had to do to advance in my military career. G-Man don't think like that. And the only reason he don't think like that because he look at it a little bit. He think fucking college accomplishment is a fucking it's a disgrace.
Well, he thinks that makes Dragnet a sellout because black people can't be college educated.
Because
That's how deep it goes with G-Man. The way G-Man thinks is actually dangerous, you know?
And then he brings up people that's in the top tier humans on earth. Look at Bill Gates. Like, nigga, Bill Gates. And if you sit back, he even said this. He was like, Bill Gates, look at him. He created Apple. Bill Gates didn't fucking create Apple. I don't even think G-Man knows. And this is just me personally. I don't think G-Man knows even what Bill Gates is famous for. I don't even think G-Man knows his classmate, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
G-Man may not even know that. He don't even know who helped him, who he was in partner with to start Microsoft.
Oh yeah,
G-Man,
the fat guy.
It's Microsoft. It's not Apple. But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if you talk about Steve Jobs, that's different. Steve Jobs is Apple, but you know,
oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I got confused. Yeah.
Steve Jobs, Bill Gates is not Apple, G-Man. So this is the point I'm trying to make.
Oh wait a minute, sewing it. Oh wait, G-Man's here. I said Bill Gates owns a part of Apple. Liar. Hi,
What
G-Man.
part of Apple? What part of Apple Bill Gates own? What part of Apple?
The core, the middle part, the gross part.
Matter of fact, that's not even a logical question. Let me ask this: how much stock he got into Apple?
Hi, G-Man. Hey, G-Man, leave me a super chat. I'm donating it all to the school I work at. LOL. Idiot.
2 point
STEM.
But see, that's my whole thing about it.
Unblock me, G-Man.
if you're going to be talking about Bill, no, you said Bill Gates and Apple. If you're going to be talking, what the hell? Oh, that's you, Loobis?
I'm sorry. Yeah, keep going.
If you're going to be talking about things, G-Man, stop talking about guys that's at the top of the game. That's at the top of the profession. When you're not even in the same league as them. Hell, you're not even in the same 10 fucking tiers at them. 10 tiers under Bill Gates, you're still not there, bro. Right now, if you go up to Bill Gates in the street and try to shake his hand, you get shot. Okay, look at Loobis. See Loobis? That's a serious call right there. He gotta go to work. Watch.
Sorry about that.
You gotta go to work, huh?
It was for a job.
I do it.
Yeah, there's a handyman job I got to go do.
Nah, he won't tell me that. He won't tell me that because if he tell me that, Donald, he got to prove that to me. Then we got to prove that to me. But Bill Gates did not create Apple. G-Man got to explain who the fuck Bill Gates really is. He keep using the man. Oh, G-Man. You see how crazy this is? He come on one channel and go to another channel super chat. Let's see. Look at the super chat.
Yeah, G-Man. Thank you very much. Thank you
for your school.
Yeah, being serious now. I said all my super chats will be donated to the school I work at. G-Man, thank you. That money will be donated to my job. Thank you very much, G-Man.
No, yes, all the super chats I get, Loobis would buy tools, and it would be much easier for my job. You already got a tool, didn't you? You already got a
I got an extension pole because of Who's My Buddy. So G-Man, thank you, because we're doing this for fun, but thank you, Twisted Skeptic. Thank you very much. Oh snap! Evil atheist here donating to the kids. Thank you. Yeah, every penny of it. What I'm planning on doing, I don't know how the super chat thing works still because it's new to me. Whenever I do get that money, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I received, and then I'm going to show you guys what I bought with it because I don't want to be accused of, saying I'm using it for one thing and I use it for another thing. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I buy. Todd, thank you. Todd, thank you very much for your school from someone who can afford to spend some actual coin. Oh, and fuck you, G-Man. Todd, thank you. Like I said, I'm the handyman at a school for special needs kids. All the super chats will be donated to the school. And by that, I mean, I will use it to buy stuff I need to make my job easier. Thank you very much. Thank you. That means a lot, everyone. Thank you.
I'm glad that you got that long extended paint pole for your paint.
Yeah, I love that thing, dude. Great. I used it once. Thought I should have bought one of these a long time ago.
I'm very, very proud of you, man. At least you're doing something positive with it,
Yeah. And again, everyone thinks it's because I care about the kids. I just love tools. That's really it.
I'm gonna let y'all know G-Man is not gonna reply to y'all. He's in the background, just waiting, just looking. He did what he did. He's in the background. So by all means, write your comments to him because he's watching. He's reading them. Believe me, he's reading them.
I'm hoping he rage donates to me, donates to show me up.
Nah, he ain't gonna raise donate to you, Todd. G-Man know what he doing.
Don't do like Donald Trump and put it in your own personal bank account. No. Oh, you know what?
Save for the kids and put it in your personal bank account.
And I will make sure to not do that actually because I could just do a separate. I could do a separate account. I know you're joking. I'm sorry. The cat wants to get outside.
Damn, Loobis can't stand still. That's an ADD, huh, Loobis?
Oh, but that's a good tip, though, because like I said, I don't want to be accused of trying to do something sneaky. So I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Mr. Know-It-All.
Yes.
All right, but I got a handyman job I got to go to now.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I got to get off.
Someone sprung a leak. But hey, yeah, GP, thanks for stopping in. Again, man, I was able to do these super chats because a lot of people watch the shows I do with you, GP. So to get real now, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Man,
And
I told you, anytime you need me, man, I definitely, I don't mind helping you, Loobis. You know, I do not mind helping you at all, brother.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Thanks.
Anytime, any day, bro. Just let me know.
No problem. Thank you, man. And to everyone who donated the super chats, again, it really does mean a lot because every penny is going to go to my work. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that, everybody. It's money you don't need to give me. It's money you choose to give me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will show you guys exactly what that money is spent on. That's what I'm planning on doing. So Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
But
thank
you, Loobis, for having me, bro. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Thanks everybody for contributing or donating to Loobis for his for making the job easier. I really fuck with Loobis. I know y'all hate. I know a lot of people dislike me or call me lying and stuff, but when it comes to Loobis and certain other people, if they check me, I would not mind telling them what they want to hear. Right, Loobis? I would not mind tell you. If Loobis asked me a question, I would definitely answer it to my fullest capability because Loobis is a good guy. He's an asshole, just like me, but he's a good guy. He's not the type of guy that he's a little bit with the races, but he's not the type of guy that he's not the type of guy that I'll be like, yeah, fuck him and this. You know what I mean? Loobis just an asshole. I like making fun of Gman.
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah. But all right, Loobis, have a good night, bro.
All right, hey man, thanks a lot, JP. Thanks again, man.
All right, later.
Thank you. Hey, everybody in the chat, again, thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping in. Again, guys, those super chats, it means a lot. Thank you so much. I'll make a video showing you guys what I'm spending that money on and all that stuff. But I got kind of an emergency call for a handyman job I got to go to. So thank you, everybody. I love you all. Except for Jules. I hope she never comes to my show again. Bye-bye. Mommy, I'm hungry. Make me a